nice.
Yeah. All right. We should be live now. Yeah, we are.
Try that again.
Just say something in the Uh, just say something out loud. I just didn't need to see if things picking you up.
How about that?
Yeah, okay. It's picking you up, so that means you are alive. I'm just sharing the stream. Also, can you if you've got Twitch up right now, can you post
Yeah.
say um uh just type out a small sentence in the chat and post it. And tell me before you hit enter, just so I know.
Okay, I'm gonna press enter now. All right.
Okay. Okay, that's awesome. Rampo was his name. Okay. Thanks, Stream Elements, for letting me know.
Hey, it's our biggest fan.
Yeah. Do you know what song I've got stuck in my head right now?
I've got many guesses, but none of them are probably gonna be right.
Go with
So
one.
go
Just choose one.
ahead. Let me narrow it down. Is it from a video game?
Yes. Which doesn't narrow it down, but there you go. I will say
Well,
it's a
it means it's not
Ubisoft
from a
game.
movie. A Ubisoft game.
That's your only hint I'm giving you.
Gotta be. Hey, Thomas. Um, gotta be something from. Well, I want to say something from Rayman 3.
You're on the right track. Doggo Force. What are you on about? That's a hamster.
Yeah, it's Chi,
Yeah,
the pet mascot.
Cheese asleep in the cage just there.
That's right there on the desk.
Hello, hello.
So is it from a Rayman game then,
It's from a
or
Rain. It is from a Rayman game. You are correct on that.
is it from? What's the name of the theme from Rayman 2?
I'm going to tell you now. I've not played Rayman 2.
Okay, not Rayman 2.
I've never played it. I really should, but
Really? I mean, I've played a bit of the 3DS. Yeah, I'm getting off topic, but
thank you,
um,
Thomas. Rayman 3 is my favorite Rayman game.
yeah, I really need to play Rayman 3. Every time I've seen Kieran play it, it
It's
looks like a
so good.
it
That is
looks
one
like
of
a
the
banger.
games in the tin for Wacky
Yeah.
Wednesday, and when that
Okay.
game gets pulled, oh,
Oh yeah. Is the level where
when you're on
you're
the
on the
board.
board? Yeah.
You mean in Rayman 1? I think so.
So is this theme from Rayman 1 that's
It's a
been
theme
stuck in
from
your head then?
Rayman 1.
Rayman 1. God, I've not played Rayman 1 either, but
It's not a level per se.
whatever. To be honest, I don't really know if I want to play Rayman 1.
Actually, I was the reason why it's in my head is because I was watching Cadigarus play it on his channel, his like Twitch VOD channel, and
Oh yeah, Caddy plays, yeah.
yeah. But thing is, he's playing a different version. There was this one guy alone decided, you know what, this game needs improving. So he did it from the like what used all the assets and rebuilt it. So you have all like that. You've got the helicopter hair. You've got like the dash. You've got all sorts all sorts of shit from the start, and it's in widescreen, 60 frames per second. Um, you can adjust so much. Level design has changed, and it looks amazing. And it's called Rayman Redemption, and
Rayman Redemption.
it's free.
Yeah,
It's completely free. One guy did it as well.
I might have to look into that.
Yeah,
Because Rayman 1 has always been a game I wanted to play, I just never wanted to play the original.
same here. So I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna get that on
yeah,
some point because if it's
yeah.
free and it makes Rayman 1 good, like actually
Then yeah.
really great, then yes, without a doubt.
Yeah, not like half of it's fun, half of it's bullshit. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll play that. But yeah, I don't really know most of the music from Rayman One. So which
That song. I think
okay, yeah,
it's the song when you're choosing a level in Rayman One, but it's not. It's also similar to the dum 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 dum. I love that when you're about to
yeah,
enter a different world. That's my favorite bit.
yeah. It seems, yeah, yeah. The beats are very Rayman-like. The kind of drums, kind of jazz theme.
Yeah, Rayman One's awesome, but like I I just had so much trouble getting into it. But if there is a better version, which apparently there is, I'm gonna play that version. I need to play
Yeah,
Rayman
exactly.
3 again. Yeah, I recently replayed it after. I think I played it in January of 2020. Um,
I think I was there when you played it, actually.
well, I'm not sure if you were because it was after. Hey, Silence. It was a little while after, but we played. Well, I played Rayman 3 like proper from the beginning again, and I just love playing that game so much. I've got it on my PC here, so I'm gonna, if that game gets pulled out of the tin for Wacky Wednesdays, because that's what this is called now. It is Wacky
Wacky
Wednesday.
Wednesdays. Yeah.
Also, I'm going to test the widget because I could just test the widget with Streamlabs. That was nasty, but hey, that works. It seems like everything is running really good. Yeah, so I'll get this out of the way now. I'm not streaming with OBS .live. That's the program I was streaming with previously. First I streamed with OBS regular, then I streamed with OBS live, and now I'm streaming with Streamlabs OBS. It's a different program, which is weird. Um, but it seems to be running really efficiently. It's basically exactly the same as OBS Live, but it has a
Hmm.
different layout in terms of how things are presented. I've
Yeah.
even got a mini feed here which shows me like who's dropped bits, who's subscribed, and whatnot, and who's followed. So that's how I know. Like the most recent follower was 2 Oreos, 1 cup. Thank you, sir. um, yeah, we're gonna get started very soon. Um,
It's on Twitter, actually.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if it's got anything to do with the software you're using, but your webcam, it doesn't seem nearly as stuttery.
that's
But that I don't think it.
that's good news. But
Yeah, I don't know if that's got anything to do with the streaming, but yeah.
I'm not sure. I can check my stuff. Um, it's the same sort of thing from before. So yeah, I
It
mean,
might just be me, but it seems just all that more, well, slightly smoother.
well, if it's smooth, then that's good. We like smooth, right?
We like smooth.
Um, also, uh, let me just show you what came in the post today. Um,
Ooh.
I've been meaning to get it, but because when I've been streaming, I've you might have heard like me click around and I've done this because unfortunately I didn't have a mouse pad, but I found one and it's quite cool. It's just
See.
the Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Waiting for you
it,
to.
it's literally just a JPEG that someone stretched and put on a piece of the like mouse pad fabric stuff. But
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
always been a cool logo. Yeah,
It matches my like nerdy aesthetic, so I will
yeah.
take what I can get. Because now you
What matches your nerdy aesthetic?
just games, just everything, and the mouse pad. Mouse pad. That was a Sonic Boom game reference.
Can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, I get that.
Nah, but like when I got my new PC, it came with a mouse pad, but I don't know. I've been thinking of getting like I say, one that matches me or just the game that I'm into.
Yeah, I look for like a a classic like Green Hill Sonic One version, and
Yeah,
the only stuff I was getting was like crappy fan like stretched image, or
yeah,
like fan wallpapers that aren't very good. So I never
yeah.
bothered. I just found this thing. That, by the way, it's a fair size. It's decent. It's very thick. It's the material. It's got the lovely rubbery smell. But and yes, it might be just be a JPEG that has been stretched. But this was £2, £2. So
It's £2, and if it doesn't look too stretched, then why not? You know.
yeah, and I don't think there was any shipping costs either.
So where did you buy it from again? Was it Amazon?
Amazon. I just put in
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
just put in Zelda mousepad, and
Yeah,
I did a bit of scrolling, but I found it. So
yeah. Because what I was doing, well, last night even, I was looking for new desktop backgrounds to sort of do on a shuffle kind of play list
yeah, like a
for the
slideshow thing.
PC. Yeah, slideshow thing. I found this really nice one from the opening of Sonic Unleashed. That bit where he slides underneath the massive robot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It looks so nice. Tried to find some Mario ones as well, but they're all
Yeah, they
like
weren't
they don't
very
look
good.
awful, but they're all pixelated. You know.
One thing I'm really excited for is when I get the PC, like a proper one, because this thing is a load of shit. But like when I get it, it's gonna be like it's gonna make streams so much better.
Definitely, mate. When you see the difference, it's night and day. You know, I haven't touched my Mac since I got this thing.
Yeah, I didn't think you would, but like
No, it's yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
this.
I'll need to eventually to get stuff off of it,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah, of course.
yeah,
Although like I'm unsure if I even can. I'll probably have to like zip some folders up and like email it to myself or put it on
yeah,
like a OneDrive or something or
yeah,
whatever it was.
yeah. This PC's finally got me into understanding how
Wait, what?
zipping folders works.
Yeah.
Okay, how does this sound? Let's punch and kick our way to victory in Streets of Rage 3.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I've also been saying happy St. Patrick's Day because it's St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Top of the
Oh,
morning,
it is, yeah.
to you, the Irish Rover, Seven Drunken
Rover.
Knights, um, uh, another song, guy from the Pogues, and Leprechauns. There we go. We've done it. My favorite version of because that band, the Dubliners, they're called they're called the Dubliners, but they've done a bunch of like songs like Irish Rover, which is proper like pub like clappy music, which is awesome, awesome stuff.
Yeah.
There's a song they did called "The Seven Drunken Nights." The version I always listen to um, is it's a live version, but like you can tell that like they're in a pub or something, which is great. Um,
Yeah.
the way he
Bunch
introduced
of Susie.
the way one of the front men says like introduces it, he goes, "The name of this song is The Seven Drunken Nights, but we only wrote five of them, so here goes." Uh, and I've always loved that. And it's
For those unaware, because you haven't seen it in our D&D sessions, but Kieran can do a scarily good Irish accent.
no, well, I can't do a scarily good Irish accent.
Well, it's pretty damn good.
Well, that's probably because my granddad is from uh, Tullamore.
Yeah.
And I've been to the place, the brewery where they make Tullamore Dew, the whiskey. It's very cool.
To Ireland in it's gonna be like
Yeah,
8 years now, maybe.
that holiday, we went to um, Tullamore was great because we got on the plane, took like an hour. I had an hour sleep, woke up. Oh, we're here. Um, Obviously, it was still basically like Britain, but it was mainly countryside. So after we got out of the airport, internet became a nothing, which is awesome because uh, that time I wanted like some peace and quiet, so that was really convenient. Um, and then where we went to a barn, and like we there was a little house that we could stayed at. And it was a beautiful place, but like right next, yeah, it was a bungalow, and it had 3 bedrooms and a kitchen and just the back garden. There was like a little parking area, and then some fencing, then some further fencing. Further on from the further fencing, that's where the cows were. So um, one morning we woke up and all of the cows were just right next to us, so that was funny. Um, and we were allowed to grab some turf uh, from um, like nearby the barn, which was like 2 seconds away. We just opened a door. There was some turf in there, and we could just put it in the fireplace to burn it, and it was awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was great. Grandad would always make us an Irish breakfast, which is basically just an English breakfast, but you call it an Irish breakfast. Had it with some orange juice every morning for the week and a half we stayed there. I think it was 2 weeks. But like the second day, we went to a castle because, of course, you do. Forget what else we did, but we did a lot of stuff. It was awesome. I was thin then. It's probably all those Irish breakfasts.
The Irish, they do a damn good breakfast. No, yeah, but yours sounds pretty similar to mine. Like we used to rent out this. It wasn't a bungalow, but it was just one of those sort of holiday houses in like sort of I guess like a village near the seaside for like 2 weeks. Me, my parents, my sister, my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah,
And well, to be honest, it was like I suppose I guess I was younger then, so it kind of annoyed me that there was no internet. You sort of had to use whatever you got,
yeah,
but it was great just to I don't know catch up on some gaming or whatever.
yeah. Like some of the things are coming back to me now. Like, um, we went to a castle, so that was fun. And then it was haunted, and there was like 2 pyres like either side. And the thing was, if you held a watch or a chain, and in one of them it would go clockwise. If you go to the other tower and hold out the chain, it would go anti-clockwise, which is it was a load of shit because when the tour guide was showing us around, I could see her arm moving, so she was full of it. um, but
A lot of bullshit.
it was funny. But apparently people have had experiences there, whatever. And the day we went, the day before, they were taking it down a stage because apparently they had raves there. So yeah, that was funny. Um, then we went because Grandad lived in Tullamore. We went around his like his neighborhood where he grew up. Um, as we parked at one place, we were just walking down near some we were walking down near some houses. Bloke walked out the door and he's like, "Pat, is that you?" The guy he grew one of the guys he grew up with, or like a neighbor, recognized my granddad Pat, and he was like, "Is that you?" And he just waved hello. So that was a good moment.
Oh, it's cool.
But my granddad's had quite a life. He's still going, which is crazy because he's drank so much alcohol. I'm surprised he's even kicking. Um,
How old is he?
he's in his 80s now.
Oh wow, yeah.
But like one of my favorite things that he's um, done. Like he has like a bunch of classic stories where he and his like friend got in a bathtub rocket with wheels, and they thought, I know what we'll do. We will go to the roof, put this bathtub on top of the roof, and we'll go to space. Didn't go to space because I remember when my granddad told that story because he was laughing his ass off while he was, because he said that the bathtub went off the building and went straight down. Didn't go like in an arc. It just went forward and then down, according to him. So, but one of the places we went was a graveyard. It sounds weird out of context, but he when he was a kid, this is like very very long time ago. He thought, oh, we need some wood. We can sell some wood or something. I know what I'll do. I'll take this axe and I'll go to the graveyard and I'll cut down that tree that's in the graveyard. He did it. The tree fell, cracked a gravestone. He realised, oh bollocks. Then he legged it, got caught,
Yeah.
and thankfully he didn't get in too much trouble with like court or anything. But he did go to court. But I think his dad knew the judge, and he was let off. But I think he had a very massive bollocking from his dad. But yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I remember because when we went to the graveyard, you could still see the area where the tree used to be, and he stood there and he pretended to chop it down again. He aired the motion. It's like, no, don't do it again. So, yeah, that was a funny moment.
it's such a granddad thing to do.
Yeah, like I
Taking
said,
back to this place and he starts doing it again.
yeah. Then we went to the brewing factory where they make the Tullamore Dew whiskey, and then we attempted like my granddad always wanted to take me to go fishing, but where we went, there was a place where we were trying to fish, but the wind just it was not working, and we had to.
Oh yeah,
Because it got pretty miserable weather at some certain times, of course, and that day, yeah, we went, and where we were, the lake, like the wind was blowing against us, that the water was coming towards us, so we had to call it and just go home. So
yeah, yeah. When Ireland gets bad weather, my God, do you feel it?
it wasn't terrible, like oh my god we're gonna die, but yeah, it just felt just like the same sort of situation where what is it? It's the same situation like in Britain when you have some really bad wet weather.
Can really put a damper on your mood, but
Yeah, I think Grandad was upset that we didn't have a chance to go fishing together. He's been really concerned about me and Meg since lockdown as well. He's a good guy.
yeah.
So
Oh, nice, yeah.
I could tell so many stories about him. So, but I will leave it there. It's very fitting that we're talking about him, considering his name is Patrick. It's St. Patrick's Day, so
Oh,
and he's Irish, which helps.
oh.
Okay, that's all of the I think all of the Facebook groups shared too. I have some. See, that's that. That's that. Oh no. Let's post that in here too. Who the fuck are you? Oh god. Bear with me. I have a lot of people trying to send me messages. I'm gonna guess they're like, hey, you're streaming, do you want to join this Discord? Fuck you. Alright, that's all of the Facebook places done. Now,
Right.
Twitter's already done. I'll like that. And I will share it to the Discord servers that I am actually in. And that actually matter.
Aww. You and your tea are so cute.
Thank you. Let's put that there. HTTPS. It's hyphen. No, it's semicolon // isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Cool, that's that one. And we've got one more to do. Alrighty.
Sure what Dan is, so that means he's probably sleeping.
He is most likely sleeping because that's just how Dan runs.
Oh, Dan doos.
That's how Dan does. Okie dokie. I need to get like a music thing set up for when I'm doing this, so it's not just silence. Hey, silence. Alrighty.
Oh shit!
What are you doing?
Dropped my monster controller.
For your magnum hands.
Yeah, my hands are pretty magnum.
Ooh, excuse me.
Hands were made for a controller.
Cool. Okie dokie. I think we're ready to go.
Awesome.
Before we begin, as always, I always want to thank everybody for supporting supporting us at One Up Commentaries. Whether you support us on our Twitter, which is right above my head, you can see it right there. One Up Comms, that's us. Also, if you wanted to support us on YouTube, you can. You can just follow that link. I can just give you a better link. Oh God, that you can follow us there, or you can follow the YouTube link there. And I want to thank everybody who's followed us on Twitch. We're at 67 followers now, which is awesome. Thank you everybody for supporting. But if you do want to support us even further, you can visit our Patreon, which is right here. You can join our exclusive Discord server. You can get access to videos early. You can see all sorts of shit early, and you can just chat with us. You can also take part in exclusive streams that are privy to Discord only. So you can join us there. That's been fun. What else can you join? There's a bunch of tiers that you can read up on at the link there. There's also a YouTube video which explains all the tiers. So yeah. Of course, if you could share the streams about as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. Or if you want to subscribe to our Twitch, or if you want to drop some bits in the chat, that'd be awesome as well. But yeah, thank you everybody for supporting us on Patreon. However you support us, thank you. But yeah, I think that's a good place as any to start. So let me move my window there.
Yeah, I haven't really got nothing, well, much else to add to that. Just basically what Kieran said. You guys are great, and yeah, any little help, it would be awesome.
Yeah, let me just adjust the window. Oh, can't. Maybe not. Let's maybe not do that. Okay, I think. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, let us begin. Streets of Rage 3. And also, if you could let me know if the game sounds like too loud or anything, that is
Sure, whatever.
always
Let me
greatly
refresh it
appreciated.
just.
All right. Axel, I have learned from a new friend, Dr. Zan, that the Syndicate is back with a clever new plan to take control of the city by replacing top ranking officials with identical robots under the control of Mr. X. Our old boss, the chief of police, has disappeared, and everybody in the city is preoccupied with the recent spate of bomb explosions. I don't know if there's any other kind of explosions, but I fear that the Syndicate's evil plan is already underway. Adam is too busy to help, but his brother Skate is joining Dr. Zan and me to try and get behind the bombing campaign and expose the real danger to the city. We need your help, Axel. Please come. Your partner, Blaze. So obviously, this being a sequel, being a sequel, you might expect that Streets of Rage has gone through quite a hefty amount of problems.
Well, I can tell. It sounds pretty good.
It's very fun. Okay, 5
No, I
lives.
mean the sound. It
Oh, good.
the sound. Yeah, it sounds fine. Cool. But yeah, I keep forgetting that Streets of Rage actually has a story to it, and it's not just
It does.
a beat 'em up.
It's mostly like very cartoony, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Problematic,
Like over the top action.
craziness. Yeah. Mr. X, who is a big businessman trying to cause havoc. You have to go and beat him up, and the streets are in turmoil. So that's how things are. But let's get started. Who are we gonna be?
Yeah, you don't. At the end of the day, you don't really play this kind of game for its story anyway.
Yeah, I will say, out of all the Streets of Rage games that I played the most, 3 is actually probably the one I played the least, which is a shame because 3 is actually really good. But my favourite is 2, and I played 1 a lot. Axel, Blaze,
People say Streets of Rage.
Let's play as Axel because we like Axel, even though he looks miserable. 6, 5, 4, 3. Phew, that was close.
Also, his hair goes from ginger to blonde.
Another few seconds and then boom! Yes, Skate, we know how bombs work. What's our next move, Axel? Zan was right about the bomb. I will say one of my favourite things about this game, out of all the beat 'em ups that there is, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff, I played Streets of Rage more like with my brother Chris. Like I remember we had there was also a time quite recently. Also, by the way, this robot old man, I do not remember him existing. I do not know anything about that. But me and my brother Chris.
Oh,
yeah, me and my brother Chris. We played the Sega compilations.
Like Ultimate Collection on PS3, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. There's also one on PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I actually have that one.
We played Streets of Rage 2. We beat it there together. in one sitting. That's how much we love these games. Okay, I got a little bit of practice in with earlier, just trying to get used to the controls, just so I wouldn't get, like, you know, destroyed.
Yeah, because you said it's been a while since you last played this game, right?
Yeah, because like I said, this is the one I played the least. One of the cool things in this is there's lots of different moves you can do. Like the OK bar, if you hit, well, in my case, X, you do a special move. You can do it whenever you want, but try not to do that. Yeah, hello, fathead Trixie.
Sure.
Yeah, so like, once the OK bar is there, you can do it. But if you do it again, you will lose health. So don't try not to spam it. Meg is asleep, Trixie. But yeah. Also, if you double tap like the directional buttons, like if you double tap down, you'll do a roll, which is cool. And if you double tap a direction, you will start running in that direction. But if you do the double tap direction and you punch, Axel will do a special uppercut, which is bare knuckle. So yeah, there's a bunch of cool shit that you can do in this game. There's none of these special like mega, like you can summon a DeLorean, which a guy fires a like a nuke in the area, which saves your ass. So don't expect any of that. But the grapples...
What materia do you have to get for that to happen?
No, it's just like you call it in and you have a certain amount of like abilities to do it. Yeah, the special moves in this game are awesome though. I love the grapples as well. Oh, I love that. In Streets of Rage 2,
to me,
yeah, in Streets of Rage 2, if you grapple and then you jump and then you hit X, you do a German suplex, which I've always loved. But in this, you can do the grapple and then jump. But like he goes to do a German suplex, but then he like turns and throws him to the ground, which looks a little bit like harsher, to be fair. Okay, there's an apple on the floor.
But it changed it up anyway, so you're not seeing the exact same moves from the last game.
Yeah, exactly.
No, the Streets of Rage games, like to me anyway, they seem like games where I'm sure they'd be perfectly fine to like play on your own, but I definitely think
it's a much better experience to it's a much better experience to play it or with friends or a sibling, because right now I'm feeling like this is wrong because my brother's not here to play it, or like you're not here, for example.
Yeah, because it's like the only sort of thing I can really compare it to was, I bring it up all the time, but when we played Turtles in Time in that cash convert. Yeah,
I love that.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah,
I think we should do something like that again.
Good. Oh man.
What
Could you
the
imagine
hell?
that thing was still there?
What the fuck was that?
Cool.
Did you see that?
Not yet. Gotta wait for that delay.
Like that dude just fucking warped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was right behind you, and
Well,
you had him in. Yeah, all right.
It wasn't just that; it's the fact that he warped.
Okay.
McBride. That guy just straight up has a gun. McCloud. I have to say, I love the sound effects. So, I love that. I've always loved that kind of sound effect.
Oh yeah, that synthesized, the synthesized grunts that all these kind of games had.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah. Sword. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, the sword has durability, and you can see it under your health bar, like dagger.
Oh,
Like the daggers are definitely they're one use.
See, I thought that was just like a separate health bar for like, I guess whatever enemy you were taking on at the time.
Yeah,
but...
usually it is, but if you like have a oh Jesus, what the hell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you have.
But if you have a weapon.
Yeah, if you have a weapon, it's usually fine. Bare knuckle. Yeah, we need to play another beat 'em up sometime soon. I know, like there's a new Turtles game coming out, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that'd be fun to play.
Yeah.
Like you, me, and Dan, or whatever.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like it's gonna be multiplayer as well. So.
Yeah. Like, isn't it meant to be the like classic Turtles as well from the 80s?
Oh yeah, it's classic Turtles.
Yeah. I love that.
This is Charlie Sheen from thingy. I forget what movie it is.
It's Charlie Sheen from Charlie Sheen movie.
Yeah, these guys suck. Yeah, my favorite Streets of Rage game is probably 2.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that 2 is the best.
2 is definitely the best. It has all the classic tropes of like yeah, the elevator level, all sorts of stuff like that.
Like, is the first game still fun to play,
Yeah,
or is that like?
It has a lot of tropes that are like very much you can tell. Oh, this is definitely the first game. But yeah, it's definitely one of the better beat 'em up experiences. Fuck you.
I mean, you can see why it appealed because it was Double Dragon but with better graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you ever play Streets of Rage 4, the new one that just came out?
No, I haven't. I was actually going to bring that up. I know that they made a 4th one, but I never had like the money to get it. But I'll probably pick it up at some point, just so like at
Apparently it's pretty good.
one point. Like I know, I hear it's actually apparently the best. But
Just waiting for that money to get it, and
I'm waiting for the money to come in, and also when like things open up, I want to play it with my brother.
yeah.
Ah, yes, turkey. Yeah, my favorite thing about like the Streets of Rage games, as compared to the other like beat 'em up games, is the grapple thing. Like I don't really see it anywhere else. I find the music better in the other games though. Ow. Cool. That's that area done. Money. But yeah, what kind of beat 'em ups have you played? Or have you really played any?
Ooh, probably most of it. That's a good point. To be honest, it's never really been a genre that I always, really went for.
Yeah.
I won't even say it's not like I wasn't interested in them. I guess it was just from a time where I only had my eyes set on certain games compared to trying out more than I did in like recent years. Like, to be honest, it was only until I really went to college that I started expanding my horizons for what kind of games I wanted to play.
It was mostly
And I'm glad I did that
platformers
because it's opened up so.
yeah. For me, like,
Yeah.
I remember it was beat 'em ups appealed to me because it had like the same sort of sense of it was a side scroller, because when it came to for example Mortal Kombat, I like Mortal Kombat a lot, and when it came to that, I like Mortal Kombat because it was very different. But then I saw my brother playing this, well, a Streets of Rage game, and I thought, wait a minute, he's moving further than the screen. Like, what the fuck is that? And I was like really confused because you don't usually see that kind of thing, and it had the same kind of energy as like, it had the same kind of energy that it was a platformer and a beat 'em up fighting game at the same time. Wow, it goes to show how long it's been since I played Streets of Rage 3, because one, I'm sucking, and also two, I do not remember this guy in the slightest.
But I can see what you mean about this game appealing to you more, because when it's the idea of, oh hey, it's a platformer and fighting hybrid, you know, that, I mean, to me anyway, that would probably sounded more appealing than just a full-on kind of fighting game.
That's how I always saw it.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just because when I was a kid, like, I don't know, most of my, where I used to live, most people just wanted to go outside and play, and, you know, I did that as well, but, like, I didn't really have that many people around to play video games.
Yeah, I was in the same spot.
Hmm.
Got him.
And it's like you hear all these stories online of like,
okay, there's a
oh, I used to go around my friend's house. Oh, you get jetpacks? Nice.
I always love the like victory theme, like I can't believe it, says Skate. No one told me a thing.
That's what makes me want to play this kind of game, with how over the top it is instead of down to earth, you know? There's guys in jetpacks, and somehow the guys with guns can't take down the guy with just his fists.
Yeah. And like the fact that you punch a steel drum and then there's a turkey inside it.
Yeah. Also, the grandpa here is a cyborg.
Yeah. Okay, I kicked him off the bike. I kicked him off the bike. Nice. Yeah, this place is pretty techno. Cyberpunk. Except the game works.
OMG, shots fired, boys.
Just keep kicking this
Streets
prick
of
in
Rage.
the face. Ah, damn it.
Streets of Rage 3 is calling you out, CD Projekt Red.
One of my favorite things, like, about beat 'em ups as well, is like when you get, like, you're stopped at certain like points like this, then you kill a certain amount, and then well, hold on a minute, and then we kill the rest of these guys.
I think it's just the thrill of taking on these many guys at once before you can finally advance, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that that move gives you invincibility frames. Hi-yah! Okay, can I move on yet? Yeah, the arrow that points, or the thing that says go, I've always loved that for some reason. It's like a therapeutic thing of, oh, we reached the end of that moment, so now I can kick some ass, you know? Also, sorry if this hurts your eyes, people. If you're sensitive, like to epilepsy and shit, I don't know, like what equates to like, you know, like affecting people with epilepsy. But yeah, I'm sorry if this is a problem. But if it is, be careful. I don't want anybody getting like hurt or affected.
I don't have epilepsy, but I have a can of Ellepepsi in the
Oh
fridge.
my god, dude. Motel.
Mother?
Oh yeah, the kangaroos. I forgot about that. And some weird jester guy. His name's Bruce, and the kangaroo is called Roo.
What are you doing there, mate? He's good. Come down to Outback Steakhouse later. $10.99 steak. Yeah, get you a good deal, mate.
Oh my god, stop. Why?
Does you want $10.99 chewy steak, mate? Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Jesus. If you're Australian, I'm very sorry. Ow. This isn't Tekken.
Falco.
That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco.
That ain't Falco.
His name is Falco.
Ten out of 10, Australia. There you are, Dan.
Hey, Danny boy. And Dano was his name, oh.
Streets of Rage always had like a really crazy like setup in terms of not only its story and like, but it's mainly its locales like this. Like this is very like cyberpunk.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh wow, he has range. I haven't let that guy like hit until this point. At least I don't think I have.
And then all of a sudden, actual fucking kangaroo boxing gloves come and
Yeah, exactly.
start fighting you. Sentient kangaroos.
He looks a little bit like
Fucking
the Dark
terrifying.
Magician,
Amazing.
but with a different color scheme.
Wait, Falco.
That ain't Falco. Bare knuckle.
Taste my bare knuckle, shuckle, fuckle, chuckle. Duck knuckles.
Hey Dan, while you're here, could you share the stream about? Fucking hell, Bruce, come here. Fuck you. There we go. And that was that area. Alright. Dance, dance, revolution.
Crocky's a beauty, mate. Oh.
Okay, we're out of Australia. Oh god, my eyes. People, do not full screen this. I'm telling you this now. I don't know if this song is like trying to be another song, like that was popular at the time, but it kind of sounds like it. Okay. Can I move? Okay, yes.
I mean, from all my experiences in the disco, I'd say they got it pretty accurate.
Oh yeah, there's,
Strobe lights,
yeah, there's
the,
people in the back, the crowd, yeah.
egg,
Ow. Fuck you, Garcia.
the epilepsy, the fights, it's all there. Yeah.
The epilepsy.
Yeah. It's 1984 over there.
And just a dude on the floor, probably getting high. Also, the weapons on the ground, be careful, because the enemies can pick them up too. Yeah, for example, that guy, he just did it. Yeah, the crowd is just looking at giant strobe lights instead of the fights that are going on behind. They're probably thinking that's just normal.
I mean, to be fair, when you're in a club, yeah, if you're in a club, like,
yeah, it's
you
like,
could, people could be fucking right behind.
Yeah.
Notice.
If you've seen it, like, you probably like you're aware of it, but there is a clip online. I saw it in passing. I didn't look for it, but there is there's a scene from not a scene. It's in during a Behemoth concert. Right, there's a point like a pit has just not opened up, but it has like dispersed, and you can clearly see chick is blowing a dude, and I think like the guys on stage, like they realize and they go, well, holy shit, that guy's getting blown. So yeah, shit like that happens.
Mate, absolute mad lad.
Yeah, shit happens in crowds all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So distracted by the lights, and if it's not that, you're fucking pissed out of your head. You don't care.
Yeah.
Watch your fucking wallet. That's all I'll say.
Ow. Wow. I wish there was an option to turn off this strobe lighting bullshit. What the fuck? What the fuck is a hitbox there? That okay. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, good. Turkey.
Works in your favor. Who cares?
Okay, we're at boss, I think. Oh, that's fair. Oh, someone called Mona and someone called Lisa. Nice. Okay, they're just fucking the daughters of Johnny Cage, I guess. All right.
Bar's got a fucking pet shark in the tank. It's,
yeah, the pet shark in the back. I like that.
Yeah, there's not just one. There's two of the fuckers.
Oh.
Yo, Dan, my boy, do you wanna come join us, dude?
Yeah, if you're about. I understand.
If you're about, yeah. If you're not busy or whatever, you know we always love your company.
And I could do with going off topic.
You have to get hit. Danny's throwing shots at you again, my brother.
No, that wasn't a shot. Like I actually want to talk about random shit, and a fighting game is a perfect place to do that.
No, so do I.
Oh no.
When all three of us are hit, out of topics we can discuss at once is nuts.
Ow.
I'm gonna look up. Streets of Rage 3 was 94, okay.
Sorry,
Streets
man.
of Rage
I've been
4
back at
was
work
last
and I
year,
feel exhausted and I want to eat and go to sleep, to be honest. But that's fair enough, man.
That's fair enough, dude. Get yourself some rest, my boy. 27 years between Streets of Rage 3 and Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah. Jesus. Might have to be a bitch and set the game to easy.
So is it a hard game then? Streets of Rage 3 normally?
Well, usually, like, it's a matter of, like, figuring out figuring out enemy patterns and shit, and you can't really do that a lot of the time because you're too busy getting your ass kicked, and there's a lot of enemies, and if you aren't, like, careful, you will get your ass, well, kicked. And see, like, I've already lost 2, like, lives, and you only have 2 continues, and you lose those, that's it, man. It's meant to be difficult because this is an arcade game, you know, and if you're not prepared for an arcade game, it's meant to, like, be tough so you can get like quarters out of kids, you know. That was the idea.
Yep.
Ow.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
Okay, that's 1 down.
Yeah, it looks like people that made Streets of Rage 4 were the same people that made that game Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap.
The Dragon's Trap. I'm not sure about that.
I've seen it on the eShop. I think I had it on my wish list or whatever, so I thought, that's pretty cool. It's like a remake of an old Master System game or something.
Yeah. And that's Mona Lisa down. Okay. Oh, and there's a letter on the floor. Come and inspect the building of our new mall. So that's... I knew this place was linked with the syndicate. We interrupt this program for an important announcement. The chief of police has been kidnapped. Great. Oh, good. The last person seen with him was ex-cop Axel. I haven't seen him in over 6 months.
Oh.
They're framing me. If more bombs explode. I think this means trouble. No shit, cyborg grandpa. Stage 3.
Well, and this Axel decided to become a cop and go work in Raccoon City.
Yeah, he does look a little bit like Leon, doesn't he? Oh, that's why that didn't work. What the hell? Oh yeah. Enemies can
yes.
team up. So like they have their own little grapple like bonus moves that they can do. Oh yeah, this guy can also breathe fire. Forgot about that. Yeah, so he's just picked up a dude. See?
I like how the fat guy has to take a second before he can properly get back up.
That makes sense. Ow, ow. Ow.
Donkey Kong is happening right above us.
Ow. I'm having my ass kicked. Help.
Would if I could, my dude.
I know you would. Could, would. Shut up. I think like Streets of Rage is. It wouldn't surprise me if like Streets of Rage was inspired by like The Crow, because a big thing about The Crow is the fact that the entire like city is like under siege by like criminals and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you've watched that movie, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, great!
Honestly, whenever I think of The Crow, I can't help but just think.
Oh, Dan.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I can't think of what.
Oh, yeah, game over. Yeah.
What the hell? Pick up the chicken, Axel. Oh my god, I'm just gonna fucking go.
You probably got it in a
my
corner
God.
where it's on the screen, but it won't register to its AI. Well, that sucks.
Oh my god, the
How many
barrel is
continues did you
kicking
say you
my
had again?
ass. I've got none now.
But we still have 4 more chances, so.
3.
3. Yeah. Shut up. Okay, that was pretty cool. You just fucking punch the barrel and just knock over a bunch of them.
Yeah, right? Donkey Kong's pissed up there.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, actually, did you see that in Japan, in Super Nintendo World, there is a gate, like there's a new area, which is basically a big, like locked off area, which is has obviously connotations to Donkey Kong because it has the color scheme and it has
Cool.
like a locked gate behind it. It's like, I think it's alluding to a new area that's going to open up.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I want to go so bad, but you know.
2 reasons.
And they're dead. Sweet.
It's like, I know it's coming to Florida, but that's not for like another 5 years or whatever.
Ow.
Plus, I feel like I'd want to go to the Japan one
Yeah,
above anywhere
the more
else, just
authentic
because
one.
it's fucking Nintendo Japan. Yeah, you know?
Jesus, this hardly seems fair. I feel like they have multiplayer in mind for this bit and not anything else.
Yeah. It's like I said earlier, it's like, these games look really cool, but I'd rather just play them like with you or, you know, someone else.
They're not meant to be played single player though. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly, that's why, you know. Phenomena. Danny boy.
Hello, man. I thought you were too tired.
Yeah, I thought I may as well say hi.
Oh,
Fair enough, dude. Like,
yeah.
if you're too tired, like, you know,
Yeah.
don't force yourself to
Yeah,
do
don't
it.
force yourself to be here if you're too tired, man. Go to bed.
Aha! That down for like an hour.
That'd be sure, man. Again, you know, just don't,
You need
know,
my comedic stylings after all.
yeah.
Well, I also need you to be.
Just don't
like,
exhaust
well.
yourself, you know?
I also want my friend to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can't do shit after working a shift, then Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me?
You worked really hard. Well, we're at the elevator level. That's good.
Not
news.
really. I walked around for 6 hours. That's about it.
Yeah, I forgot you were back at work now.
Hell yeah, dude. Loving it.
I wish I could say the same.
I was gonna say, being off for like a month, I don't know how people do it. I went crazy in my last 2 weeks. Just scrolling on my phone, and I was like, seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go look at this thing. Seen it.
That's been
And
very
then you
much
have
my.
me, who just fucking loved it.
That's basically been my experience. With,
Also, I just love warehouse work. I'm not gonna lie.
it makes one of you.
Yeah, I yeah.
It's just mindless drone work. It's the best thing.
It makes me feel like I'd actually enjoy warehouse work over, I don't know, retail.
Oh yeah, I mean, I went from service.
Yeah.
Like I used to work in pubs. Going into warehouse work, it's the best.
It's like when no
You got a
random
problem? You just
Yeah.
shout fuck and then just carry on, and you can't do that in service.
I couldn't do it in the warehouse job that I was doing, so.
Oh yeah, the shit warehouse.
Yes, it was a very shit warehouse. It made me prefer retail.
In my warehouse, you could call my boss a pedophile and he'd probably just laugh. It was great. We have a great what's the word? Banter meter.
Oh my god.
They've all been afflicted with Dan Banter syndrome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, 1 life left. Okay, no
Yeah.
pressure.
2 technically.
Yeah, 2 technically.
2 chances. I'm smart. I know how to read the video game life count.
You know what, this makes me want to play the Tekken 3 beat 'em up type thing.
I don't know which one you're on about.
The one where you have to beat it to unlock the doctor. It's basically a beat 'em up, but you play it with Tekken 3 characters.
Tekken
It's in
Tag
3D.
Tournament? Is that what that is?
Yep. No, Tekken 3.
Tekken 3 have that?
There's a beat 'em up. Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
I thought Tekken 3 was just a fighting game.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a fighting game, but one of the mini games is a beat 'em up with like, I think it's like 5 levels.
So it's basically just like this with Tekken characters.
Yeah, and you have to find all the secret keys. So basically, every time you go through the beat 'em up, you get a little bit further.
Okay.
And if you find all the keys, you unlock the doctor that gave Yoshimitsu his arm.
Oh, okay, that sounds familiar.
As a secret character, but he's the worst secret character, and I spent hours unlocking him. Because that beat 'em up is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kira, you should know this. You love Tekken 3.
Well,
What you do
I prefer
is you
Tekken
just
2.
Kuma and you just spam triangle.
Yes.
I prefer Tekken 2 because Heihachi is the normal character.
How dare you not know everything about every video game?
I'm a Heihachi main.
I'm a king main.
He's fun when you can use him properly.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
That's why I
Tekken
like
character name. I agree.
He's like using Bayman in fucking Dead or Alive, as he's all grapples.
Yeah, that's why I like him, because he's a wrestler.
And you can like chain grapples in Dead or Alive. Man, I'm so upset with Dead or Alive 6.
I heard bad things. It's also
was a
crazy
shit
amount.
one,
If
wasn't
you
it?
want
Yeah.
everything, it's
There,
like
but 6 really put the
$1,000.
nail in. Well, if you want all the outfits, yeah, but you can unlock them. Still rather have content than have outfits.
Yeah, right.
Why have
It's like,
money?
you know,
Have
when
that-
playing online, you don't look at the outfits. You just spam A to the character that you want until the game starts.
Oh, he's red with anger.
Oh. He's angry, Axel.
Also, unfortunately, I'm a Hayabusa main on Dead or Alive. I'm very sneaky.
Oof. And he's dead.
Yep.
It was a
Fuck
robot.
Johnny Cage.
It was a
Robo
robot.
Cage.
It was a robot.
Robert Cop.
A robot that looks
Yeah,
just
fuck
like
you,
me.
800. Fucking Axel's face.
I know.
Axel's really fucking disturbed.
Who the fuck's this kid?
It's my McFly.
Who the fuck? What?
It's Cyborg Grandpa.
Yeah, Cyborg.
Cyborg Grandpa. Got it. And lady. And computer.
No, that
And-
was
and
the hatch to a door.
Ah, yes. My favorite character, Hatch to Door.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a train.
Oh my god, you're getting attacked by a bunch of keeps from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, right.
I can't remember his name. I just remember his...
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Bandit Keith. There we go.
Oh my god, who are you guys? We're the recolors from the last fight.
Yeah.
You know, like how in an RPG you have 50 different types of wolf? Well, we're kind of like that.
Kinda like that. Except
Oh no,
I'm
now it's the main character from Pokemon Emerald.
because I have green hair.
Yeah, oh my
It's
god,
crazy
it
how
is,
that's the
isn't
exact
it?
colours. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry, I'm eating rice right now.
I've been thinking
Fine,
about
dude,
eating
rice is
rice, to be
good.
honest.
Yeah, I'm having a
Uh,
tight
Don't eat packet
So-
rice, it's gross.
So I've heard.
Well, like Uncle Ben's. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Make sure you have a rice cooker, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a
I
rice.
fucking love Uncle Ben's.
Well, Tom, that means you've never had real rice.
Well, I've never liked it.
Eh,
It's
I don't
never had
care.
Flavor to me.
Oh, you will care. You will care.
You will care.
You
Ever
will be.
since I've had like real rice, I've noticed that like packet rice is just so dry.
I mean, yeah, if I'd had real rice, then yeah, I probably would know the difference. But I'm just like, ah, yes.
And when you come
food.
over, we're breaking out the rice cooker, and I'm buying a fucking kilogram bag, and I'm making you inhale the whole thing.
Like
Yeah,
Kirby.
okay. Can at least get mad drunk before, so it makes it easier.
Ow.
How is what? Do you
I
eat
can be
more when you're
so-
drunk?
No, wait, that
Yeah,
means I
'cause
can
it
be
would
sober by the time.
soak- the alcohol would soak it all up.
Oh yeah, so what? You want to eat it as just grains and then cook it in your stomach with the alcohol?
That reminds
Yeah,
me of that weird like advert thing where the guy like inhales all of like the stuff from like a noodle packet, and then like he drinks like boiling water, so the
Oh god, yeah.
yeah.
I couldn't watch that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, because I've done that.
Boys, you
I've
ever in the
drank
club?
boiling water.
Guys, you ever in the club and you walk up to the barkeep and you just hand him a tanker of ethanol and it's like, "Could you smoke this for me, barkeep? I'm gonna smoke that whiskey.
Get the bicycle pump and cork.
I'm gonna smoke that whiskey, brother."
Alright, we had a game over there. Time to look at the cheats, boys.
I never understood when you have a console version of a game and it still gives you continues.
Yeah, I've never understood that.
It's like, it's not enough. You're not putting money into it. Why do you need continues?
It's
No save state.
well, thing is, I save stated at each point, and
No.
I'd rather have
Well, there was no save.
unlimited continues.
Yeah,
It's just
That would be
it's just a cheap way to get people to keep playing the game after they bought it.
Exactly.
To prolong the game. Which I guess in 19 whatever the fuck I don't care. Yeah.
in
Oh, Mr. X.
19X,
Watch out, he's got a website.
Mr. Triple X.
You know he won an award for all of his tattling?
If you like Mr. X, you'll like Mr. Triple X Live.
Okay, Streets of Rage 3 cheats. There we go. I should have done this before.
Is Streets of Rage the one that has the mayor of the city which does like spinning suplexes?
That was Streets of Rage 2, I knew that.
What's his name? Like Holgar or some shit like that?
Something like
Oh my god, that fucking granddad with the fucking muscles. Has he got claws?
I think so.
He should be the granddad. He looks great. Oh my god, he's got a fucking blanker electric attack.
Yeah. Alright, bear with me.
Oh, he's Dr. Zan.
Yes, he is. Okay, at the options screen,
Fucking skate hunter.
select the players option.
Edge, blood, sword, skate hunter.
Thank you, Yuzo Koshiro. The music is a lot of fun.
We usually don't see the music as like one of the first things on the title screen.
Yeah, it's normally like created by the company.
Yeah.
My name.
I need to just check the controls, like what exactly is my control.
Is this meant to be a lava effect? I'm just curious.
I don't know what the effect is meant to be. I think it's like
It looks,
it's
it
like
looks like the sign of a volcano.
it looks like a.
Or a hologram of like a destroyed Japan.
For me, it looks kind of like it's trying to be a puddle on like some, fucking.
Oh, like if it's meant to be blood, and then the strobe is kind of like it's beneath a street lamp or something.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
in
a
the year
ripple.
2077, everyone's blood is strobe light, Tom.
2077. What makes someone a criminal?
Yeah.
Everything happens in the year 2077. I was playing a game the other day, and they said the year 2077. I was like, fuck's sake, what is with that year? Why does everyone go to 2077?
All right.
You come in 2077.
I also found it really funny that you went to that like tech cyberpunk street area,
Yeah.
and they had neon telephone boxes.
It did, didn't it?
It's like, how do we add
Controller
color
2?
to the most
What?
obsolete thing? Well, plug in controller 2
I can't do that.
in your console.
5 controllers are expensive.
At the options
You can
screen,
set
highlight number of
if
players
it's
and press up. A, B, C on controller 2. Then press right on controller on. I can't do that. Unless I can just have a selection screen or like a a level select, then I can just do that. Because unfortunately, I don't have multiple controls. Actually, unless hang on, let's see if I can fandangle my way. 1 second.
one.
Yeah. Ah.
So he gets them every time. The classic 1.
One.
That's PS3.
Look at Kieran going around his room, doing room things.
This is Kieran live.
Look at his big floppy black belt penis.
What are you doing, step controller?
What are you doing, stepbrother?
Stepbrother?
What are you doing, brother?
Are we doing Metal Gear quotes?
What are you doing, brother?
I was just trying to wash my clothes.
Did you like my
And I got stuck in the washing machine.
I got
Bite
stuck.
me.
Oh,
And I got stuck in the cockpit of Metal Gear.
the cockpit.
What are you doing, Ocelot?
Wait, sir. This will all be over soon.
I'm gonna spin my revolver in your asshole.
I very much
I
dislike.
got 6 shots.
This is the greatest handgun ever created.
Okay, I have a player 2.
Rob Rossler, he's such a doofus. I
Okay,
love him.
press at the option screen. Select number of players. I'm gonna guess that's lives. Press up. A, B, C on controller 2. And then press right. Ha, son of a bitch, look at that. Alright.
Remember when it was a
Yeah.
remember when it was a cheat to have a level select?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And now you have to pay for it, probably.
No, you don't have to pay for it.
Okay. Thanks, second controller. That means I can play video games with you guys. If you ever came around, we can live stream it like this. Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Have two
So-
chairs.
Yeah, we have two chairs. Level select at the menu screen. Okay. Hold.
Are they comfy though?
I'm
You've sat on
sure.
those
I have a
chairs.
very particular set of ass cheeks.
I know you do.
They clap very easily.
All right. A. Okay, hold.
They
B.
require the softness but sturdiness of a nice chair.
So that's gonna be square for me then. Press hold square and
That's my favorite background music. BG Moo.
yeah, it does say that, doesn't it? So hold B and up.
Voice you.
My
Say
favorite
you.
That's my favorite background. Dan's butt.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of my butt and send it to you, Tom. You better be your background when I next see you.
Oh,
That was a noise.
I heard that.
oh.
Ah,
Oh.
stage select. There we go.
Oh,
I think we were at stage 4. So, all right, guys,
Stage left.
we're good now. I will say, like these kinds of games, like Streets of Rage and like Contra and stuff like that, they have some of the better like cheats, and I've always loved that.
Contra 1's cheat is probably the most famous video game cheat of all time, so.
Yeah. So I believe it was stage.
Does Metal Slug have cheats?
I'm pretty sure it does. It would have to. Then stage.
You know the type
Probably.
of shoot 'em up, beat 'em up type of game I ever played really like was Metal Slug on the Game Gear.
Makes sense. So stage select is
I've got that.
4.
I think I got that first game on the Switch.
Not the Game Gear, the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Neo Geo
I feel
Pocket.
like
Yeah, stage 4.
Yep.
If it's the one.
You know how fun it was
Yeah. Okay. We're ready.
playing fucking. What's that game? King of Fighters. King of Fighters SD.
Yeah,
It was
that's
a lot of
that's
fun.
a good one.
I played that on my Neo Geo Pocket. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Then you
I
unlock
forgot
the
they did
final
put
boss.
King of Fighters on Neo Geo Pocket Color. Also, by the way,
It was great.
What a name, by the way. Neo Geo Pocket Color. I know it's a mouthful, but I love it.
Hell yeah. There's
Also,
no cooler video game console name than the Neo Geo.
also, it has the best
Fight
Sonic
me on
game ever, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I had was Metal Slug and King of Fighters.
Sonic Pocket Adventure, the only Sonic game that IGN has ever given a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's true. And it's basically classic Sonic, but it has like green
Basically
eyes
Mania
Sonic and
before
stuff.
Mania came out.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Without as much of the charm or control.
Mania and a Sonic 4 hybrid.
What's your favorite Sonic quote?
Favorite Sonic quote?
Yeah.
Whatever the motorcycle
Oh,
what
thinks.
is my-
excuse you.
My favorite
Mine's
Sonic...
when he goes through. He's driving his car in Sonic Adventure 2, and if you go through like 3 jump speed
Woohoo!
barriers, and he just goes, woohoo, woohoo,
That's a good one.
woohoo. That's one of my favorite.
It's a
I
good
think
one.
Also,
my
that's the
favorite-
classic. Great.
No, that was silver though.
Yeah, it's a Sonic game. Who cares? They're all hedgehogs.
Yeah, to be fair, Amy would probably look in the mirror and just go, "Oh, hi, Sonic."
I mean, if Amy can mistake Silver for Sonic, I feel like I can do that. How do you mistake white for blue? Dumbass.
The only thing that we
how do you
like,
mistake black for blue?
we
It's the
said
same.
it in the 06 playthrough, but like because the way like the moonlight makes Silver look, it yeah, the way that moonlight made Silver's quills look, it looks blue. What the fuck? I had a thing.
No, that's a stupid reason, and I'll never accept that.
Even if that was the case, his quills look nothing like Sonic.
Oh, I think we have a host.
Yeah, Brad's hosting us.
I think I know who that is. Yeah.
Brad.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the host.
Whoever you are.
That's Brad. He plays Smash.
Brad.
He plays Smash Melee a lot.
He's like pro Smash Melee. So.
Have my 0 viewers.
You brought.
You said
They brought the whole gang.
Yeah, you said you brought one viewer with you, and hey, that's another viewer that we didn't have before. Thanks for being here.
The gang's all here.
Yeah, we're just playing through some Streets of Rage 3 because we picked the game out of a tin, this tin right here, for Wacky Wednesdays. So when we beat this game, we're going to be picking out another game out of the tin. We will be playing that next Wednesday. But if we don't beat...
You are neither on the street or very angry.
Yeah. But if we don't beat this game in this session today, we will do another session next week. And when we beat the game, is when, you know, the game will continue. It's not a machete.
I don't like Streets of Rage, but Roads of Anger was pretty good.
Roads of Anger.
Roads of Anger. I used to rent Streets of Rage 2. Yes, Streets of Rage 2. I was bringing this up at the start of the stream, but Streets of Rage 2 is my favorite out of the Streets of Rage games. I would play that so much with my brother on the Mega Drive and or like the special like re-releases on like PlayStation 3 and stuff. But like recently, there's the like the Mega Drive like collection on PS4. He bought that, and I came over before all this shit like quarantine and stuff happened, and we thought, oh, let's play some Streets of Rage. We put in, I think it was Streets of Rage 2 or 1, and we beat it in the afternoon. Because we played that game so much and we had so much fun. Most of it was me either punching him and him going, no, don't do that, or like us grappling each other and stuff.
I'll say, beat 'em ups never really did it for me. I'm definitely more of a just straight up fighting game person.
Well, I liked like I said it earlier that the combination of the fact that it was very much like a side-scroller and a fighting game. It always appealed to me because it felt like it was a combination of two things that I liked. So it appealed to me a hell of a lot more than most would. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good fighting game. Mortal Kombat 1 on the Mega Drive with the Blood Code, mwah, chef's kiss. That was dangerous because a bunch of enemies...
Nah, new ones are more fun.
The what? The new ones? Yeah, of course the new ones are
The
great.
newer ones are a lot more fun.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 1, never get past the final stage. It's tough, but if you can do it, it's a good time, because like the final battles are really, really great. I just looked it for the
but it's like you said, Kieran, these games were built to have two players.
Yeah, of course. Like, it feels,
I will say, yeah,
feels
these
weird
games are
that I'm not playing with someone right
just
now.
on co-op.
Like, I would easily enjoy these games a hell of a lot more if I was like doing it with you guys,
Yeah.
just like Turtles in Time.
Yeah, like, where did we reach in that? Because I think we were quite close to the end before we thought
We did in it, yeah.
yeah, like I
We looked
remember.
weird just standing here in the middle of the store.
Yeah, that was the concern. Like, do we leave now? But we kept playing because it was fun.
Yeah.
And we were like, do we want to keep playing, or
Fun, it was-
like, this isn't technically an arcade, you know? This is a place to, you know, like buy stuff. So the fact that I think we both felt awkward and we were like, when do we go? When do we go?
Yeah.
Do we go now or do we stay? Like, we were really concerned because it was just a like, I guess a thrift store in a way. Like, you trade goods and then you get parts and like, yeah, you can sell whatever shit you have, and then
you get, like,
they would sell it
cash,
on
whatever.
a second-hand shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had set up.
Pawn shop.
Yeah, they had set up a like a Turtles in Time like arcade, like with the big sticks and the big buttons and everything. It wasn't like a proper machine; it was one of those plug-in ones, which you achieve the same effect.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it was close enough. It had like the same control setup and everything. So
yeah. But yeah, we played a lot of it there, and we were just concerned that we were just overstaying our welcome because we weren't actually buying anything.
yeah, we had two options. We could buy it or we could leave, and neither of us had any money. So
Yeah, like, I don't even remember how much it was.
I wasn't cheap. Those things never are.
Yeah. Although I would love to get one. Just so we could have that, like,
Oh, I would fucking
sit on
love
the
one of
sofa,
those.
look at the big TV
those
up
cabinets.
there, and play it together. That would be so much fun. I would kill for that.
So good, yeah. Like the ones they did for they did one for Mortal Kombat X, not X, Mortal Kombat 9, I think, but it was just called Mortal Kombat on the 360 and PS3. I think they released like an arcade setup for that anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 9,
That
wasn't
one
it?
was
But they
fun.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was real hard though.
Yes. Why are the fucking ninjas in like the subway?
Why are they dressed like Naruto? That's the next question.
Subway's full of weeaboos.
Yes, I know Pete from Retro Games. Like, that's where I got most of my like retro
Game?
stuff. That's where I got my. I think I got my Super Nintendo from him. I also got my Game Boy Color from him.
That's where you met me? No, it's not. I
Yes,
think
it
it's
is
somewhere else.
where I met
See,
him.
I had a Game Boy Color since I was.
No, I
it is.
haven't. Well, I've been looking at.
It's where he met me?
I've been looking at like the photos. So like, I know he's got shitloads of cabinets and stuff, but I hadn't actually been in because obviously lockdown.
No.
Like,
I fucking missed that place though, dude.
yeah, same here. Because that's where we properly like.
I'll wait for this.
He's got arcade machines. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Like, is it open? Is it open?
Dude, me-
Because
we
if it
could-
is, I want to go. Oh, cool! I have Sephiroth's sword. Like, obviously, it's not actually Sephiroth's sword,
Masumeho.
but it's the Masamune.
No shit.
Masamune. The Sephiroth.
Fucking press the joke.
Fuck you, Chiba. Yeah, unfortunately. But hearing that a place has a
Right, we should play Melee.
yeah. If he, like, I want to set up a speed running thing. Like, I don't speed run like games often, but like I could do a pretty quick run of Super Mario 64. I couldn't do all like the super mega glitches or anything, but I could do a fun amount of stuff.
You 100% the entire game in like less than
6 hours.
7 hours, right? I think.
Yeah, but Tom, that's
Yeah.
pussy numbers.
That is pussy numbers, unfortunately. But like, I could do a quick run.
People can beat that game in like half an hour.
16.
Then again,
I cannot do a 16-star race. I can't do like the fancy shit.
I mean, I don't
I will say
speedrun.
one of the
Rather-
coolest things about Mario Odyssey was watching people break their fucking
Oh, yeah,
game with
they
the hat throwing shit.
Yeah, they
Oh,
broke
yeah.
it real good.
That was the best. That was so fun to watch.
Cappy was such a good mechanic for how it worked. It's the same feeling you had like with Flood in Sunshine.
Like, I think what
What you
I
should
would
do,
like to do
if you want an
is,
exciting time,
yeah, what I would like to do is mess around in Super Metroid. I would love to do a run in that. I wouldn't want to do any races or anything, but
Yeah.
I would love to do like just a run of a game.
Like the only game I'd consider speedrunning, or at least getting done quickly would be one of the original Sonic games, like Sonic 2 or something.
I don't know. I just play games.
I don't speedrun. I
Yeah,
want to enjoy the game.
I don't speedrun
I
too
play
much.
game. I play games from like this generation.
Yeah.
I can't remember which game I played that was before the 90s.
Zelda?
Cash
Maybe
Budoka 1.
Pokemon.
Yeah, that was nice.
Pokemon was technically 1997.
96. It's 25
Ah.
this year.
Damn. Shit. Illegal.
Sonic is the...
Wait, that's illegal.
Wait, that's illegal.
Shrek is 20.
Hell yeah.
Like, I can
Think
do
about
the
that.
backwards long jump and shit, but
Sonic's gonna have a midlife crisis.
I'm not doing anything.
Every time I feel old, it just
Oh god, he's...
fucking gif of Tim Allen in Santa Claus where he just ages.
Melee
Oh
is
god,
20 years old.
what is going on?
20th year, really?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with me in Final
Oh,
Fantasy X. That shit's
it's-
20 years old now.
It's
Sonic Adventure 2
it's
is
Virgil's
20.
sword. It's the Yamato, or the way they say it in, like, I can't remember. I think it's Devil May Cry 4 where they say Yamato, like a fucking tomato.
Is that Virgil's sword starring Dante from Devil May Cry?
Pretty sure if you want to say it properly, it's Yamato.
Yeah, Yamato. That's how I say it. And like
Yam-
Dante says,
Yamato.
oh.
Gotta say it with a slight Japanese accent, and that's correct.
Gotcha.
So you say Yamato.
Sorry for Melee. Right, it will be weird the day you retire from Melee, dude, because you're like top 5 in the country.
Is he? I didn't even know that. I knew he played a lot.
Pretty
he
fucking
played
up there.
Sony's. I know he went to
Oh,
like the States to just play Melee.
Yeah.
I'll never understand how people can just focus so much on one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, even the games that I love, I wouldn't play repeatedly because I wouldn't want to get sick of it.
Like, just the focus you have to do to be, like, tournament level.
Yeah.
I was almost there in Dead or Alive 4, but other than that, I've never been good at any other game, like, to that level.
Like,
No, I mean, I don't think I've ever been good
It
at
would bother me
any
because I
games
would
like that.
never be able to play the game. Like, I don't think I would ever be able to play the game, like for fun anymore. I would always have that analytical, like super, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that hyper focus. I would always
Yeah.
have it, and I don't think I would be a fan.
Well, I mean, to me, Smash Brothers is a party game.
I mean, it is. Just depends who you play with it at parties.
Yeah, because if I was to try and play Smash Ultimate, for example, with Brad,
That's one.
yeah, it is the best one. I don't care
Smash
what anyone
Ultimate is the
says.
best one.
You can like Melee as much as you want, but it's not really
It's
that
the
good.
best.
Like, there's things that you can take advantage of.
Dragon
Sure,
Brawl. What is
but-
that?
Brawl was. The original was
Well,
just jank. But
I love the Subspace Emissary.
Oh yeah, so did
Hey
I.
guys, do you like tripping?
Tripping. But yeah,
It was so over the top for being a fucking Nintendo Brawl game.
yeah. But it was
Also, I really don't like
Right.
how Brawl looks anymore. Brawl looks ugly to me. It's
Yeah,
so
I-
dark with
to
the
be
colors and
honest,
everything.
Very
I always
saturated,
thought
yeah.
it looked ugly.
Yeah,
It was the graininess.
I did. I really like Sonic. The color on Sonic in that game is just. Ugh.
My favorite thing about Subspace Emissary was the fact that it was a Final Fantasy story with Kirby as the main character
That's
at the
because
start.
Sakurai
It's like,
loves
what?
Kirby.
I mean, you
Hell
play
yeah,
great.
who doesn't love Kirby?
Father of Kirby, so.
Fools.
I have a Kirby plush in my room. The only Kirby I ever played was Nightmare in Dreamland, and I fucking love Kirby.
I need to play more Kirby.
Yeah.
I want to play.
The woolly one is apparently really fun.
Yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. That Yoshi's
Woolly-
Woolly World. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
Yoshi.
they on the 3DS.
Yeah, that is a thing. But
No, he's talking
it's
about the Yarn one.
Kirby's Epic
Kirby
Yarn.
Yarn one.
Yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Yeah, they re-released
Yeah,
that.
apparently that one's really fun and
Yeah,
just chill.
but the
That's also another good thing about Kirby. All the games are just so chill.
yeah, they're really
Yeah.
good. And
Isn't
they're,
that-
while
there
they're
was a
easy,
one-
they're still great.
There was a one 3DS.
Yeah, the 3DS
Yeah.
one was the re-release of Epic Yarn, but the Wii
Sure.
one is actually the better version, so play that one.
No, they did. There was another Kirby game. What was it called? Planet Robo Bot or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that one looks like really fun as well.
That's meant to be really good. So I might try that one first.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Kirby's Easy Silence.
Kirby's
It's just a
Dreamland.
chill ass game.
You could beat Kirby's Dreamland by just floating over everything.
The only time Kirby ever gets hard is on like last bosses, and maybe that's it.
Yeah.
On the Switch.
Because I
cool.
did struggle when I was like 10, trying to beat the last boss of Nightmare in Dreamland.
Did you ever play Star Allies, Dan?
Yeah, apparently Star Allies
I have
is
no
pretty
idea what
great.
that is, Tom. Enlighten me.
Kirby Star Allies for the Switch.
I only ever played Nightmare in Dreamland, but I know of other Kirby games.
Yeah, that's the most recent one for the Switch.
Yeah,
I
I had a feeling this was
things
going to
about
be
it.
like
Oh, it's a new
this
one.
situation here, but this is very, like, it feels like the Doc Robot thing from Mega Man 3. It feels very like, ugh, I had to fight all of this.
Ah, you tried fighting Yamato. Now try fighting Yamato.
Okay, but Kanye.
I bet you can't wait for who the third opponent is.
You'll never guess.
Here's a hint. It rhymes with tomato.
You'll never get it. Come here, you bastard.
Ooh, Kirby's Adventure on the NES. I hear that's meant to be pretty good.
Yeah. I think the best one is Kirby. What's the one that I've got? It's Kirby's. One I like to call it Kirby's Fun Pack. It's the one that's like 4 Kirby games on. It's on the Super Nintendo. Superstar. I think it's just.
Yeah, it's
Kirby.
Oh, the one that has like Milky Way Wishes and the Spring Breeze and Kirby's Air Ride.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Kirby's Air Ride.
No, that was GameCube.
Yeah, that I don't like Kirby.
Oh, all the mini games in Kirby were so much fun as well.
Yeah, like Kirby Superstar.
There's like
is the one
the
with,
mini game you can do.
Yeah, Kirby Superstar is the one that has the Great Cape Offensive.
Yeah. I need to try Superstar again.
Hell yeah,
It's
Silence.
amazing.
Kirby's Air Ride. It's fucking great.
I played it in Pete's store actually, and it's not very good.
Yeah, I've seen
Great.
it on display at the store. The one game that Game Dude loves. He played it. It was like
Pizza.
Kirby is a. He said Kirby is a fucking piece of shit.
What? Am I supposed to like this blue piece of bubblegum?
Oh, Kirby, this game is fucking dog shit.
That's one of those things where you can tell where I normally play as a 2-player because I automatically went to blue.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, I do want to play Kirby 64.
Yeah, that is one of the better ones, even if it is pretty easy.
Kirby games are all easy.
Especially
I
when
will
you get
stand
the,
by this till I
like,
die.
the Darth Maul like upgrade.
Yeah.
Bing, ding, 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 bing, ding, 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 bing, ding, 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 bing, ding, ding, ding.
What the fuck?
Also,
Yeah.
oh, Dan, no, you're bringing back the memories. Those horrible Smash
I
sessions.
can do Gourmet Race if you want.
Yeah, Gourmet Race is awesome.
When you were a kid, did you ever just pronounce it as Gourmet?
Gourmet, yeah.
When I was a kid, I couldn't say it, so.
I had no idea what the word was,
Fuck is it?
and then I watched an anime called
Backhand?
Toriko, which is all about the gourmet world. Yeah, he's telling you to fuck you. That's a ninja move.
No, I'm on about me.
Yeah. You're learning from Yamato. Also, I like how he has a fucking sun visor.
Come on.
This guy seems like very last boss.
Yeah, it seems epic, but it's. I know it's not going to be because it's Mr.
Only
X
on, like,
again.
the
And if you know
stage.
anything about Mr. X, he's just a big like business suit guy who fires a gun a lot at the end of this, like a business tower building. Okay.
Ah, so he's
That's
worse.
Yamato number 2
Got it.
done.
Now, are you prepared to fight off against your greatest foe?
Yamato
Some
3.
call him a monster, but others call him Yamato.
I knew you'd never get it. Oh, he goes invisible. Great.
He has 2 health bars, like all of the others.
Let's
Why didn't they just give him 6 health
Let's
bars?
try Zan. See what he's like. Oh my god, look at his.
Oh, cool.
He's got fucking.
He's got predator vision.
He's got fucking skate shoes. He's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow.
Got it. Shadow. I like how we all had the exact same joke.
Hell yeah.
Said it
Old
a
Man
different
Zan
time.
versus the Ninja Yamato.
Got them
Oh my
Freddy
god.
Krueger.
His special move is amazing.
I'm gonna scratch you to death, bitch.
Okay. This is tough.
Nah,
Master-
you got this.
This is just Master Roshi when he shows all his muscles.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Comparing this guy to Master Roshi. Master Roshi would beat up this guy, no worries. Oh, that was my shoulder.
Do a good old click.
That was
Oh
a
my
very
God,
loud
look at his
click.
reach.
Do a good old.
He has like an arm extender. Oh my god, I can punch his ninja
Hell
stars
yeah.
out of the air.
Fucking Piccolo arm.
Yeah,
It must
right.
suck to be a cyborg without an extender arm. Fucking Inspector Gadget over here. Go Gadget electric arm.
Go gadget electric arm.
Yeah.
Go Gadget, I am an old man now.
Go gadget. Gonorrhea.
Go Gadget, daily pillbox.
Yeah, he has the Blanca move.
We need to hurry this fight up so I can go home and watch my favorite YouTuber, the Irate Gamer.
I actually, what? Oh my
Easy,
god,
Andy, look at
his like suplex thing is amazing.
Yeah, he seems to do some decent damage anyway.
Just fucking throws him.
Yeah, extendo punch.
I'm not gonna lie, I judge a lot of anime on whether or not they have a scene where someone does a perfect suplex.
What the fuck was that?
It's a man of respect. He just combusts.
He just spins,
Oh,
goes to
he's
the
a
ground
part
and
of the-
explodes. That was amazing.
he's a part of the Garo tribe. It makes sense.
I
Spontaneous
understood that
combustion is a
reference.
bitch.
Oh, that was fucking funny. Ugh.
No, Leon, that is the police station.
Let's press on and see what we find. Stage 5, starter.
I have no memory of this place.
That sounds these guys have a very similar sound to Sketch Turner from What the Hell? What the hell am I doing? What have I got?
What the hell?
Thing.
It was like a ball of energy. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah. Ooh.
But yeah, these guys sound like Sketch Turner from Comic Zone.
You gotta use the power blast.
Yeah.
Wait. Why are you fighting ninjas all of a sudden? I've just realized this. How did you go from street gangs to ninjas?
Shut up. To be fair, I was just fighting a samurai thing, right?
Okay.
Earlier.
Yeah, but even before that you were fighting ninjas. When did this situation happen? Why does Mr. X have ninjas?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm questioning this when there's an old man cyborg right now.
Oh my god, I love the speed.
Who's holding a power orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyborg Grandpa who hangs out with the skateboard kid.
Scatboard. That's disgusting.
Gostan.
Oh, Fabio. I like the red one is called Fabio. That's amazing. Are we going to throw a seagull at him when he goes on a roller coaster? That'd be great.
He's Super Saiyan Blue.
They remind me of the two brothers from Naruto in the war arc who also have bits of the Ninetales in them because they survived by eating the Ninetales from the inside.
Ah yes, they also remind me of the brothers from Naruto War Arc because they eat the War Arc tails in the War Arc.
Ah, yes. Good observation, Tom.
Culture as well.
You should watch Naruto, Tom. You'd like it.
I've got the first compendium, which I want to read soon, so...
I wish I could say you could skip a lot of original Naruto, but I would not recommend. You could skip the filler.
What do you mean, the filler in the anime?
I think I'm just going to stand in the middle
manga.
and do the extend punch and then just keep switching.
There's a lot of filler in the anime, but there's websites which literally just list every filler episode, so you can just skip them without any worries. That's what I did.
Yeah, but you know me, Dan. I'm willing to sit down and watch all 291 episodes of original DBZ.
Oh no, Tom. Some of them are just boring as fuck. Like some of them interrupt like proper moments going on.
Yeah.
Just because they have to just because they can't catch up to the manga, so they have to like be like, all right, slow it down.
But I want to watch Goku and Piccolo get the driver's license.
No, that's fine.
No, that's good filler.
Yeah, but bad filler is like one of the final episodes when they're fighting Boo and they literally have an episode where they charge up. That's it. And they get Mr. Satan to do it.
There's a lot of good Naruto filler. There's one of my favorites is when they have like a sports day kind of thing. And Naruto spends the whole episode just trying to find a toilet because he needs to take his shit. I'm fairly certain that's like after fucking Orochimaru's invaded the village and everything, and like everything's fucked.
Okay.
Tom, we need to watch more anime, so I have someone to talk about anime with.
I will.
Watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's a new anime, it's a new shonen battle anime, it's super good. It has a perfect suplex in it, so I like it.
I'm Shonen, the guys who publish the manga. Where's that biz?
Yeah, well, Shonen basically cornered the market on like action anime.
What the fuck am I doing? Just keep beating the fuck out of this poor man. He keeps getting up and I keep just sucker punching him. It's like Goku and Jason.
That's the power of Zan!
It's like Goku and Jace in Team 4 Star. Like,
It's like that bit in King of the Hill where Hank keeps pushing that archaeologist down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're the one who looks stupid right now.
My God,
I don't
tell you.
punching this bastard. So I
don't have a problem with you guys. I have a problem with idiots.
I joked about Fabio, like we're gonna get a seagull and hit him when he's on a fucking roller coaster. But this is much better. Just keep punching him every time he gets
What is this
back
guy?
up. He's called Fabio.
Did this guy just not die then?
No, he just has lots of health.
Okay.
Ooh, this seems very final level-y. Well, I know it's not the final level.
We're not at the end of the game already, are we?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesus.
because like I know it's the feel, like, because
What?
when you reach like the final areas, it's like a big building, especially when it's like a Mr. X situation, because he's a big like
Yeah.
business suit guy. At least he is in Street
I don't know.
Fighter.
I see a fat belly on the side laughing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
He's about to
Oh,
drive.
it's just a fat tourist guy. Okay.
He's not a tourist.
He's about to drive all the way to work on a Saturday.
He
All
can
the
He
way
looks
to
like a
work.
tourist.
He can breathe fire. I'm not even joking. His name's Dwight.
Well, maybe you should do it.
Speaking of Dwight, I actually
Fucking
me and Meg
back
recently
up,
finished
man.
The American Office. We are sad now because we don't know what to do.
What did you think of the last? Anyway?
Say that again.
What did you think of the last season anyway, without Michael Scott in it?
Well, it's 2 seasons. I feel
Oh, yeah, it's 2
that-
seasons.
I feel like
Well,
the
what-
writing became really like once Michael wasn't in it, they were struggling. Like they had Andy become manager, and he basically replicated all the stuff that Michael did,
Yeah.
and it wasn't that great. And like, don't get me wrong, a lot of the episodes were still good, but like it felt really
Yeah.
like the Robert California stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the fact that it's fucking James Spader. I love that it's James Spader.
Yeah.
But it feels really shit. Like, I don't like the James Spader like era
Yeah.
because it feels like, oh, what the hell's going on? Like, I preferred it when it was Joe, who is it's Misery lady. I can't remember her name right now.
What's she called? Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates, that's it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
She plays Joe in The Office, and I love that.
Yeah.
And she's awesome.
They got Idris Elba in there for a bit, which was weird.
Like, don't get me wrong, I like some of the aspects that Robert California brings into the show, but I just don't like a lot of his stuff, because it feels like the jokes that he provides, like, and his presence provides, isn't nearly as good. Like,
I know people weren't too keen on,
that Andy tells like David Wallace to buy Dunder Mifflin again, it's really good again. And other than that, it's King Arthur. Hold on. King AJ, the true king of gaming. That's a cool name. Is following. Awesome. Thanks for the follow, man.
The follow, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Welcome to the
Also,
pod.
silence. Drinking while playing a rhythm game is just called hard mode.
Yeah.
Rhythm
We'll be right
games
back.
get too easy, so you've got to add some challenge. So drink your fill. Have fun. Get blackout drunk and play rhythm games. That actually sounds like a fun night.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, so you might as well.
Oh, yeah. Fucking get white out drunk. Like, fucking drink as much as you want. Don't drink
That's better.
responsibly.
Yeah,
It's
I
St.
thought,
Patrick's Day. No one cares about drinking responsibly.
yeah, I thought I could hear you like fucking around with your mic. Oh, if we get one more follow, we'll be at
Yeah, sorry.
69.
Ah,
Nice.
yay.
But anyway, going back to The Office, I think season 8 was the worst season because it's the first season without Michael Scott, and like they didn't know what to do without him, and everything that they tried to do felt like a replication and it fell flat. like Andy climbing on the side of the table where Jim sits, it feels like, oh, okay, they're just doing Michael again, but they don't know what they're doing. They could have done so much. Like, and Erin, like, is a great character. The weird relationship thing that they do with Erin and Andy, like, they get them together and then they ruin it. Like, they turn Andy into an asshole.
Yeah.
And then they give Pete to Erin, which doesn't really go anywhere. It feels like they half-assed that. And it feels really crap. It could have been so much better. And also, the whole subplot in the final season where, like, Jim and Pam are having marriage problems. Are you kidding me? They are having marriage problems? Like, that was a terrible idea. And
Wait, really?
Yeah, and not only that, the final season where they finally show off the camera crew, just to show that Brian, the sound guy, has a crush on Pam? No, that was stupid. You should not have shown the fucking camera crew at all. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, when they involved them, there's a moment in the final season which I thought was slightly interesting, where some asshole like defaces Pam's mural with like drawing like graffitis over it with like asses, and so what she does is to like washable, removable paint. She decides to vandalize his car, which would just wash off like with a hose, and he walks out and he goes to like attack her. And then the sound guy counters and punches him to stop him from punching Pam, which obviously, in a real world sense, the cameraman and crew, they would do that. And I liked that aspect of, if it was a legitimately serious situation, the camera crew would get involved. I liked that. But I have one issue with that. Roy, when I think it's season 3, when Pam tells Roy, like, when they tried to get back together, that Pam kissed Jim, like, when Roy was being an asshole, then Jim, like, confessed his love to Pam whilst she was still dating. They kissed, and she, like, told Roy, hey, we kissed. He freaked out, and then the next episode he enters the office and he goes to attack Jim, and Dwight is there with pepper spray. The camera crew don't get involved, so why did they have to get the camera crew involved? Just because they were doing a thing where they wanted to show the sound guy was getting a crush on Pam, and I didn't like that.
That's stupid. Yeah.
It really felt like lazy writing. It really did.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Jim and Pam should be the last people on the entire show who should have marriage problems.
Yeah, like, if you've watched, like, there is a best of where it shows, like, their love story, which I love that love story. It's a great dynamic. They are nerdy, they're cute, they're funny, and it's really nice stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the best things about the British version of The Office, too.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, there's a few scenes of The Office that I like that I've seen. Like, there's a moment where there's basically a version of Todd Packer from, who's basically a rude guy. He always makes sexual jokes. He's inappropriate.
Oh, Chris Finch, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Finch. And that at one point, like, you can see David Brent is, like, really nervous and tries to get a word in, and every time Finch goes to talk, David stops. And then at one point, like, they go to a party. Like, you constantly see, like, David is scared of this guy that he's trying to, like, be friends with, you know? And then Chris makes a really rude comment about the date that David Brent had.
Oh yeah, that's the final episode.
Yeah, David brought, and he goes.
He just tells him to fuck off.
He says, "Hey Chris, fuck off," and I loved that.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I preferred the American.
Fucking Hulk Hogan fan base.
Yeah, right. It's fucking Hulk Hogan. Let's beat the shit.
Yeah, I mean, I like both.
Yeah, I like both, but I prefer the American version only because it has obviously there's a different tonal style, and I feel like the comedy is a little better.
Yeah, like
because it's so outlandish.
yeah, like yeah, it's like you said, the British Office. Like, I mean, I love the comedy in it, but it's like you said, it's very,
Cringe.
it's for a peculiar taste. You know, if you don't like cringe comedy,
English
you're
comedy.
not gonna. Yeah,
It's overly cringe though. Overly cringe comedy.
English
Like-
comedy is just awkward.
Yeah.
yeah, like
But I
some
think-
of the stuff
yeah,
in there can be very hard to watch,
yeah.
but
They
I
blow it up
find it
way
funny.
too much. Like, don't get me wrong, the
Yeah.
American Office does that as well, but I feel like the British Office overdoes it, and that's just my personal opinion, obviously.
like there is some stuff that I do prefer in the British version compared to the American one. Like the prime example being the stapler and the jelly.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that was done much better in the British version.
I agree, because
Yeah.
there's a moment...
Because like they don't play it up too much. It's just
Yeah, because in the American version, there's one point where Dwight says, "Aren't you going to punish him?" to Michael, and Michael goes, "Ooh, kinky," and the way the delivery is very odd, and it's really passed over quickly. But in the British one, like David goes, "Ooh, kinky."
it's the awkwardness of it. Like,
Yeah, like
it's
like he goes,
kinky.
"Ooh, kinky," and like it pauses just long enough that like you know that the joke didn't land at all, and everyone knew it wasn't a good like joke.
Yeah.
Like that is when the cringe humor is good, but everything else not so much.
Yeah.
Although like
Yeah.
the stapler in the Jello was a great thing because it played up the fact that Jim would constantly prank Dwight, and that leads to some of the best like stuff from the American Office, and I've always loved that. Like I don't know what my favorite prank is.
Mine is probably Asian Jim. I love
Asian
that.
Jim was pretty great because that's
Yeah.
John Woo.
Yeah.
I want to say it's probably. I don't know.
Asian Jim, or where Jim comes into work dressed as Dwight, was pretty good.
Yeah, dressed as Dwight is good. I think my other favorite is when like Jim he puts a red wire, a red string in the back of Dwight's computer, and Dwight gets really confused, and he starts following this wire, and it's just 1,000 miles of wire that doesn't go anywhere, and you just see Dwight going after it.
Now, one of my my other favorites is where Jim goes to work at another office for a while, but he keeps faxing Dwight these like messages we think is someone else.
Like a mail from himself from the future, and it's like the coffee is poisoned, and then and Dwight knocks the fucking coffee cup out of Stanley's hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was good.
Also, they have a lot of good cameos in the American version. Jim Carrey's in it at one point. Conan shows up.
Jim Carrey's in it? Oh shit, I didn't know
Yeah, like he goes to he goes to
I know Will Ferrell was in it for a couple episodes, but people weren't too keen on that.
no, he wasn't very good. He was meant to be the replacement to Michael, and he wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Because he came off.
It was pretty funny how they wrote him out though, just
Yeah.
with the basketball thing.
Yeah, where he falls and he ends up having brain damage.
Yeah.
Dan, are you still there, or have you died? Yeah,
Oh yeah, I just don't like The Office, so I've got nothing to input.
that's fair enough. Let's talk about a show you do like then. That isn't anime.
I don't like much else.
I knew.
I watch anime and Always Sunny.
I need to get back to season 3 of Always Sunny.
I think I prefer The Office
Season
to...
3 first one?
I think I personally
Oh.
prefer The Office to Always Sunny.
Oh
That's fair
man,
enough.
we can't be friends anymore, Kieran.
That sucks to be you.
I love both, but yeah. Also, Dan, I think, I mean, so far anyway, from all the episodes I've seen, my favourite episode of Sunny is probably the one where the McPoyles take them hostage in the bar.
Yes.
That's such a good episode. Yeah, it's so good. I was laughing from beginning to end with that. It was amazing.
Guys, Charlie's coming down with an awful case of Stockholm Syndrome.
I like the debate episode where, like, like, tell me why you believe that. It's like, oh, because evolution's a lie. I love that.
Oh yeah, when Mac tries to prove them wrong.
Disprove evolution.
Yeah, that always got a chuckle out of me. That was a funny episode.
The green man
You
is
take
saving
what
your
these
life right
guys
now,
say
bro.
on fact based on based on fact from guys you've never met in a book that you read, based on, ooh, dare I say it, faith.
Also, when I first started watching Always Sunny, I wasn't expecting season 1 to be as good as it was, but it was really funny still, even
Yeah.
without Danny DeVito.
It's shocking how good it is.
Yeah. Like, I expected this to be like the kind of dud season, like the first season of The Office
at
kind
the
of is,
final,
but
stage,
it was
guys.
still really funny.
Mr. X,
Woohoo!
welcome to my humble abode.
Final stage, yeah, Jesus
He's
Christ.
a fucking werewolf.
Oh my god, it's King Vegeta.
Vegeta! Vegeta! Bardock has gone absolutely mad, sire. Bardock says that Frieza plans to destroy Vegeta. Wait, my son, the planet, or me? Yes.
Planet for me. Yes. Smart ass.
Counselor Nappa, what should I do? Let me tell you what you need to do. I fucking love Team Forster. We need to have a viewing party of that. Just you, me, and Dan just sit down and watch all of it. Like, the movies, everything that they did.
Oh yeah. Oh no, if Gigi finds out about this, I might not get mouth present.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I forgot about that one.
Like, not in front of Gohan. My favorite one is what is it? It's like, let's Gohan go home. That's always a good one. Or
He
like,
just got back from Namek. After coming back from his training. After getting back from being dead. Bye, son.
you do a good Team 4-star Gohan, I will say.
Well, it's just higher pitched Goku.
Yeah, well, it's the same voice actor.
Yeah, Masako X.
Who's a great guy, by the way.
I'll break your whole world. Hey, son. Oh. Were you watching me sleep? Like a Papa Hawk. I don't want to miss the moment you go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
I think all the Frieza moments are probably my favorite moments.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite, because Little Karibo as fucking Frieza. I think he actually might be my favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, Chris Aries is very close, and I know the guy who did it for Broly, the new Broly movie, he almost nailed Chris Aries' version of Frieza. But every time I hear Chris Aries' version of Frieza, I think of Little Karibo's version. And damn it, Little Karibo was awesome as that. And like if you watch the behind, they've done a watch party of like all of their work, and like they constantly say that when Little Karibo as Frieza goes, oh no, please give me some ideas. Like they all go, oh my god. Wait, am I?
Yeah, no, he was.
Like,
it was
I
pretty
think
good.
my favorite moment with Frieza is the Dragon Ball Z abridged Kai 2 when they're doing the Namek saga, and then like after Purunga goes away after Guru dies, Vegeta goes, wait, am I immortal? And then you see Frieza go, I don't know, let's see. I love that. And then Krillin goes, oh, he's pissed.
Oh, he's pissed, Goku.
Oh, we're gonna fucking die.
Krillin speaking.
My favorite joke with Krillin is when Frieza comes to the planet after the Frieza saga, and he goes, Gohan, when you've had a man inside of you, you know when he's coming. What a great joke that was.
So, did the drapes match? I don't know, do yours? Krillin? What? It was a legitimate question. A legitimate question.
A legitimate question. Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. It's called manscaping. It's weird. It's hygienic.
Back touch. Ow.
To what's the word? Oh, become a productive and responsible member of society? Yeah, lame, that's it.
Lame, that's it. Get away from the turtle. We don't want people saying things.
Well, sucks to be you. Dragon Ball, hand now, please.
Hand now, please. Oh,
I don't really have it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, it's not Mr. X. He's just a robot right now. Yeah. So we're not at the final stage. At least I don't think we are.
Man, robot. It's the Terminator.
Obviously that's... Oh yeah, he has a gun for an arm. Nice. Look at that smug prick.
Wait, what was the point of burning off his skin to show that he was a robot?
Because that way he can access his stuff. I'm guessing.
Robot versus robot.
Super fighting robot. Dr. Zan.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Super Monkey Aqua Team Hunger Force Go.
You ever watch
Beetleborgs.
that thing as a kid? Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
No. That doesn't
No.
That doesn't sound real to me. Oh.
It was on I think it was Cartoon Network. It was very anime. It was a lot of fun. Basically
If it
Power
weren't
Rangers
Ed,
with monkeys.
If it weren't Ed and Eddie, Billy and Mandy, Kids Next Door, or fucking Ben 10, I didn't watch it.
See, you never went outside your bubble. That's boring, Tom.
I know I didn't got outside my bubble until years later.
You not watch Robot Boy?
Yeah. Robot Boy. I love that show. That was so good. I loved Robot Boy, Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force. Then it was Codenames Kid Next Door, Billy and Mandy. What else was it? Gargoyles, X-Men. Then it was all the classic Tom and Jerry stuff on Boomerang. What else?
Watch X-Men Evolution.
Ugh.
That was fun.
See, I was an idiot kid because the only superhero I cared about was Spider-Man. I didn't care about anybody else,
Yeah,
so I didn't watch the X-Men
I
cartoon.
hated Spider-Man as a kid.
Robot X is dead.
I hated Spider-Man, I hated Scooby-Doo, I hated all the shit I was supposed to like as a kid.
Depends which version of Scooby-Doo you're watching, anyway.
Yeah.
No, I watched
a
like
lot.
all of them.
Yeah, I watched all the Scooby-Doos apart from like the newest
Fucking-
one, which is really jagged lines.
Fucking Scooby-Doo on Monster Island, no, Zombie Island is the best shit ever.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
it was.
the only Scooby-Doo that I liked.
I love
Like,
that movie.
that one film because it didn't feel like a Scooby-Doo.
The animation in it is so fucking beautiful.
It's weird how good it looks.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's yeah.
And the fact that Scrappy's like the main villain is ridiculous.
Wait, you talking about the movie?
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie.
No, I'm talking about Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. What was
Yeah.
the other like the Spindly Johnny? That was a good one.
Spindly Johnny.
Yeah.
So I loved that film as a kid. I had the game on Game Boy Advance and fucking PS1 as well.
I wanted it, and I was like, maybe not.
It was shit, both versions.
Cyber Chase was a fun game, fun film.
It was.
Back in
Even if the villain in it was really shit.
Yeah, it was really bad. Okay.
Nah, I always like it when the
Now
villain
we're
isn't just
approaching
Iron
the
Man.
game because now we have robots. Oh,
Like again, Zombie Island, it was like an amulet or
hell?
some shit that was like
he
activated.
just
Yeah, the good thing about Zombie Island is
He
the
rolls.
zombies were real. The zombies were actually actual dead people that were haunted. That
Yeah,
couldn't be.
'cause I remember when they tied him up
Yeah,
and they were like trying to pull his face off, but don't they
Yeah.
like pull his head off or something?
I know. It's cool. It's like it's a dark context. It's like, oh shit, no, these were guys that were dead who couldn't pass on.
Yeah. I think one of my
Great, I fucking love it.
I love that bit.
one of my favorite like episodes of Supernatural is called Scooby Natural, where they Sam and Dean end up in
yeah.
they end up in Scooby Doo land. And it's hilarious because
It's such a weird concept.
it's all really light-hearted to begin with, and then right like in the middle of the episode when it goes to a commercial break, it fucking like they go. What was it? They stumble upon dead bodies, like mangled, bloody bodies, and everyone goes everyone says they're like zoinks, jinkies, OGs and stuff, and then Dean goes, "Holy crap!" And it was hilarious.
That's my new favorite Vine, where those guys dressed up as the Scooby-Doo characters still say the lines and Fred just says "Fa."
Yeah. Oh.
There's quite a funny TikTok I watched actually, where it was it was like a bunch of people pretending to dress up like the Scooby-Doo characters, but like none of them looked like Scooby-Doo characters. So the guy watching it was going, "Okay, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?" And then he sees the scarf and he goes, "Oh, hey, Fred."
Yeah.
Oh, the ascot, yeah.
Love it. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh, jeez. This is like proper like exploratory. Wow.
This is where my parents. I used to watch that show a lot.
This is where my
What
parents died, Raphael. How a bummer.
Raphael.
Also, if you ever get the chance, watch the fucking the Batman crossover with the Ninja Turtles animation. That shit is surprisingly brutal. Like, there's a moment like when Batman and the Turtles.
So it's like original Turtles comic where it was really brutal.
Yeah, kind of. But like Batman and it's the moment where Batman meets the Turtles and they have like a battle. And Batman mops the floor with them. Like right before they encounter, like Shredder like throws a ninja star. And it misses and it hits at one of his henchmen square in the fucking eye, like in between the eyes, and you can see it is embedded in there, and he dies. Like oh my god, that man just got shredded up. It was insane. Like I was like, what? This is an animation. I thought this was meant to be like really wholesome, but no, it was not. It was amazing. If you get the chance, watch it because it's so good.
Yeah, I do want to. It's such like a weird concept. It's like the fucking Scooby-Doo Supernatural thing, but I want to watch it because of how weird it is.
Yeah, definitely do it.
I like people now that watch cartoons and they're like, "Man, this shit's dark," and it's like, "Wow, have you seen the stuff we watched?"
Yeah. Fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog back in the day, man. Yeah.
You think fucking Steven Universe gets dark? Just fucking watch an episode of Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't like Ren and Stimpy.
Watch the episode where he loses his fart. Just watch that episode.
Powdered Toast Man.
Powdered Toast Man.
Oh my god, I fucking love it. Delivering healthy portions of powdered toast for everyone.
Yeah, it just sucks the creator of Ren and Stimpy's like a massive creep.
Oh yeah, it sucks, but I like his show.
Yeah.
I also don't like anything that Butch Hartman's ever done. Like I know he was just the artist, but still.
I will always like Danny Phantom.
He basically blamed Tara Strong for someone's
He's an
suicide,
asshole.
which is fucked up. Because it's not true.
I feel like I have the ultimate ability of separating art from the artist. I mean, hell, I like iCarly.
Yeah, and Dan Schneider is Dan Schneider.
Yeah, and I still like the Amanda Show.
Dan, if the toes ain't showing, the show won't be going Schneider.
Isn't that meant to be like a reboot for iCarly happening with the same?
Yeah, except Jenna McCurdy's not going in it because Dan Schneider fucking destroyed her.
Yeah.
He's a creep. He doesn't even work for Nickelodeon anymore, right?
Yeah,
No, he got bought out for like 7 million instead of like getting called out for his weird, sexy, pervy stuff.
Remember, kids, you can't get charged if you get bought out.
Yeah, just get powerful friends. It's that easy.
That's how Harvey Weinstein did all this shit.
I was gonna say ask Epstein, but he got murdered. So.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get off that topic.
Yeah.
Drake, where's Epstein?
Epstein's right there.
He committed suicide.
He's in the cell. He's in the cell right there.
He committed suicide.
Dude, he's gonna. Oh, really? Yes. So go let him commit suicide. Fine, I will. No, wait. You were supposed to kill him when the cameras were down. Dude, I'm gonna. Oh, really? Yes. So go kill him. And he's just hanging in his cell. I see the problem. Oh, do ya?
I guess I should save that man.
They what? Oh, that guy in there.
Yeah, who cares about him? It's just Business John.
Business Johnny.
Business John. No, and nobody likes Business Johnny.
No, Johnny's too informal. He's John. He doesn't like Johnny. He's one of those guys. He prefers to be called Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Do you ever get one of those people where like they have an obvious nickname, but like he prefers to be called by his full name?
No. Can't say that I have.
Nothing huge, you know. I mean, for a while when I was younger, I used to just always be called Thomas, but now it's fucking weird when anybody calls me that.
Thomas?
Like, there was a guy called William, but everyone called him Bill, but no, he didn't like people calling him Bill. My dad? And I was like, dude, no one's gonna keep saying William.
Yeah.
Or at least say Will. If someone says Will, he's also like, ugh, I don't like Will. I'm William.
William M. Fuck you.
No, the only person that called my dad William was his mum, my grandmother.
No. Family's different.
He hates anyone calling him Bill, though.
Bill.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Bill Nye, the incredible guy.
I mean, it just makes no fucking sense. I mean, this is just bullshit.
Yeah, that's what you should take from that moment. The fact that he swore, not the fact that he was making a really good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up, it's a funny reaction.
Did you ever read about Papa John? About how he's training himself not to say the N-word? It's like he's worded it so weirdly.
Papa John, I wish I could say I liked your pizza when I had it, but I really didn't.
Pizza's pizza.
Yeah, maybe it was just the type of pizza I had, but it wasn't that great. And it sucked because I really wanted to try Papa John.
I saw a picture of someone of it. There's like Papa John and his personal trainer in the gym trying not to say the N-word.
Yeah.
It's like him straining over a weight set. It's like, you could do it, John. You could not say it.
Yeah, I took too long there, funny. And I need to be quicker because if I'm not quick enough, the Chief's gonna die.
So you do have to save him?
Yeah. Chief Noklahoma? These robots remind me of Gundams.
I was gonna say they remind me of Gundams slash there's two things they remind me of. Well, three. Gundams. Oh, they have a self-destruct. Nice. It's Gundams and Gecko from Metal Gear, and ED209.
Oh yeah.
ED209 from Robot Cop.
Yes.
RoboCop.
I know. I'm saying.
Remind me of the Solid Gear of the metal variety.
Robert Cop.
Robert Cop.
Robert Copter.
There is a Gundam robot which is literally called Big Zam, and he's literally this model but giant and green. I'm gonna give a picture in the Discord because he looks like he does.
Green.
Hey Crunchyroll, don't tell me when it's time to watch anime. Who wants Black Clover? Fuck you.
You've been playing for a while now. Maybe you should take a break. I'm a fucking 22-year-old adult.
See, Crunchyroll doesn't say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
Yes,
looking at
I
Majima's
know.
tattoo.
You don't have to tell me it's not a fucking drug.
I just love his speeding up animation. It's...
He just breaks out the rocket and he goes...
Bing, 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 ding, ding, bing, ding. Ba 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 ba.
That's cool. I want to draw shit like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's Big Zam. Just giant robot with giant chicken legs.
Oh my god, what?
I will say I'm not a big fan of mecha anime, but I will watch it.
Yeah,
and
like,
it can be fun.
I'll be honest. I tried watching.
Gundam is always my exception.
I watched Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam, one where it has like all those kids. But then, like, I remembered, like, I had watched like a scene from it ages ago, where it was the death scene of two of the biggest characters in the first season, and then like it ends with like them unceremoniously dying, and it sucks because it's such a good anime, and like the opening's great, and everything else just made me like, oh well, now I have no reason to fucking watch it because I feel like this is gonna be unceremonious and I don't care for it anymore, you know, which sucks.
Nah. You never get attached to Gundam characters.
I did.
Because there's so many different Gundams that it's always a new character every season.
Well, it wasn't. It's a
Or
massive overarching story.
No, it's a different Gundam every time.
No, I mean like in the different Gundam series. I'm on about the Mobile Suit Gundam, like with the kids.
Oh yeah, but you know, then it's, you know, you focus on the kids. You do what Dragon Ball failed to do and actually have the kids as the main cast.
And that's what it was. Oh my god, I've got Electra in a stunlock.
Electra Nachos? My favorite Marvel superhero. Oh, that Daredevil film was really fun.
The Ben Affleck one.
Yeah, it was really goofy.
See that light? That's justice.
Oh god,
It's
don't
like
remind me of that scene.
The guy who throws the paper clips in the guy's throat. It's like the whole film is just a big goofy mess, and I love it
It's
so
a
much.
goofy movie.
Superhero films that take themselves seriously are the stupidest things in the world because it's a fucking superhero movie. It's like they're supposed to be goofy and fun.
Probably shouldn't be drinking if I'm playing a rhythm game. I mean, do what you want, man.
No, that was ages ago, Kieran.
Yeah, I've only just seen it.
He's been glued to the screen.
He's probably passed out by now.
Well, I've still got his views, so that's fine. Sorry.
Oh no, Kieran, you destroyed the purple goo.
Good. Now the Ninja Turtles will never become Ninja Turtles.
No, what will the Ninja Turtles do without their purple goo?
This icky paint my goop. It's moving. Boys, don't touch that stuff. No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Mario, it appears we are in quite a predicament in jail.
I've got to do that level again.
Mario.
Mario,
We are in Five Nights at Freddy's, Mario.
Mario, we are in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Welcome to
Door
Undertale, Mario.
Why the fuck are you guys so good at doing a fucking Vlad voice?
Mario, it appears we need to get out of here.
We must say I can't do it. We must construct
Only
additional
humans
pylons.
with a soul.
We must what, Kieran?
Construct additional pylons, please.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yes.
Mario,
That
we
sounds
must
so good.
construct additional pylons. Mario. Mario.
Remember the saddest part in Sunshine where Flood dies?
And then comes back straight away.
So stupid.
It comes back straight afterwards. It was still sad.
At least I got to learn to love you.
I know now why you cry, but I can never do.
Something.
I can never do. Why must fire extinguishers fight?
And then Flood just shoots out a thumbs up from his socket.
Fucking Flood.
Flood was great.
Sunshine is probably my favorite Mario game.
Galaxy is pretty fucking.
It's just such a fun atmosphere.
It's great,
Don't 100% it.
I like the tropical setting.
but my god, some of it's in there.
Why? It's fun.
No, it's not.
It is fun. I
There's
love
nothing wrong with
Sunshine.
100%ing it. It's the
Yes,
same as
there
100%ing
is.
any other game.
Nope.
You just do it 'cause it's fun.
He's got a point. I'm an idiot. I've done it twice. Currently doing it in my
That's your own
third
damn fault,
time
not
now.
mine.
Yeah.
I wasn't blaming you. I know it's my own fault for doing it. I can't end up playing one of these Mario games without 100%ing it.
Yeah, because it's fun.
It is.
Mario, you are an idiot for 100%ing this game.
Not if you're having fun.
But I don't have
Mario,
fun when I'm
why are you
playing
going back
some of the
to
shitty missions in Sunshine.
Mario?
What?
Why
None of them
are
are shitty. They're all fun. I love all
Watermelon,
of them.
fucking
Actually,
Poison
no, I'll agree
River,
with you. Po-
Pachinko.
Poison River is
Watermelon's
annoying.
a piece of piss. You
Nope.
must be a fucking retard if you can't do the watermelon one. You roll it down a hill.
Never said
Although
that.
actually, I did find a way to make the watermelon one easier. Because those fucking things that fling you up in the air, there is a way to get rid of them completely, which
Yes,
I
I
didn't
know.
find out until the most
Yeah, you
recent
spray them
playthrough.
with water, then you ground pound them.
Yeah,
No, I've
there wasn't even that. No, you spray you lower them over to the sand dunes. You spray them and you activate the sand dune, and then that flings them up and destroys them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. I found that out. I was like, okay, this is suddenly so much easier.
Poison River's a piece of piss. There's literally platforms you go on.
No, not always.
Yeah, no, Poison
And also,
River.
which Poison River? Because there's loads of them.
The one.
Where, the one we
there's
had to
only one
take
Poison River,
Yoshi on a fucking boat ride forever.
Oh, that's yeah. And if you fuck up, that's it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then it becomes tedious and boring to do it over again.
And if you lose all your lives,
Well,
you have to
do
get
it right.
Yoshi back because that thing is back on the pipe, which you need Yoshi to dissolve. Doesn't go away.
Yeah, and it's fun, because then you have a fun Mario level.
Also, I love how on that island, that guy says he's been deserted there for years, but there's a fucking boat that goes around it every 5 minutes.
I mean, you could also swim.
Yeah, he's like in
And that
shallow
water
water
is
to the
shallow
island,
enough.
and it's great. Yeah.
Like little John from fucking Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah.
Where he's in that pathetic
Boo,
little
boo,
stream.
boo, boo, boo.
I fucking hate them. The Chuckster mission as well can go fuck itself.
Yeah, it's easy.
No, it's not.
It's all
Oh,
about the
the
camera
Chuckster.
angle.
I guarantee.
Here, you're just bad at Mario.
I guarantee if you were to play those in like a stream, you would suck at it.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck, how-
easy.
how
It's
could
a
I forget?
camera angle. You literally look where you want to
No,
go.
I mean, if you were to do a
fucking
100% stream
pachinko
of
mini
Sunshine,
game.
you would suffer and be like, but this game's great.
Yeah, it is.
No,
I like Mario Sunshine.
I know you do, but I'm gonna say
Pachinko
that
mini
you would
game is the worst
suffer.
thing.
As
I
well.
don't know why you think I don't like 100%ing it. I fucking love 100%ing Mario Sunshine. I've done it like 6 times.
Like most of it's fine. It's just those.
I 100%ed Donkey Kong 64. You think I can't do Mario Sunshine?
I'm not saying that you don't, not that you can't do it. I'm saying you're gonna fucking hate the journey. You're just saying it's a lot of fun when.
No, I think it's fun.
Okay.
I've said this whole time it's fun.
Yeah, I know, and I'm saying I guarantee
thought I
if you
did
were
it
to
too
play it,
many times.
it would become a problem, and you would be like, "Oh,
Why?
I've told you all of the reasons why you did."
But I've told you the reason why not.
Okay,
Because I find
okay.
100%ing Mario Sunshine fun.
Okay,
Mommy, Daddy, please don't fight.
What does streaming it have to do with me enjoying the game?
no, you're an idiot. Okay, listen.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. You're saying I won't enjoy myself if I stream myself 100%ing it.
Yeah, I want you to stream it, just so that we can capture your live thing when you get to the shitty missions that I've been mentioning, and you go, oh, this game isn't as fun. No, not like that. I mean.
No, because I don't think those parts are shit.
What about the
guarantee you'll
Pachinko
find them
mini
shit
game?
if you
Dan?
were to
How
I
do you
love
feel
it.
about
I guarantee
The
it.
Pachinko minigame's fun.
that? Yeah, I don't know about that.
It's a
but-
piece of piss. All you do is jump into it, and it basically lands you where you want to go. You're an idiot if you fail at the Pachinko machine.
I mean, I was already an idiot. But yeah.
Like, it's the simplest shit.
I genuinely want Dan to do it now.
Yeah,
I want to see.
I
this.
will! I'll have
I
fucking
will.
fun doing it!
I'm sure it is fun. Most of it is fun. Like the main levels, most of them are fine. I agree with you, but it's just those few where I'm like,
I've never not had fun playing Mario Sunshine. I still don't understand.
Okay.
that's
We
fair
saved
enough.
the chief.
If you can find enjoyment in stuff that we're annoyed in, that's
Fuck the
fine.
chief! I'm talking about Mario Sunshine.
I have no idea why I was kidnapped. I know why. Because they're gonna put a robot version of you.
Mario, why do you keep failing at the Poison River?
Because you do not know how to play the game.
You do not know how to play the video game, Mario.
The fact that
Have a
I'm
press
saying a
conference in an
platform
hour.
is easy
That's
is
your
also a very
concern?
big sign that it's easy.
Yeah, and you're not you don't even like platformers that much, but yeah.
See, Silence, I will have fun, but someone saying I won't have fun is like, no.
No, I just think
I
you.
mean,
I
I'm
know
not
I'll
saying
have
you won't
fun,
have
because
fun,
I love
but yeah.
I think
Sunshine.
you will suffer more than you think you will. Is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're
No,
never gonna
I
like it.
beat it 6 times! I didn't suffer at all. I have fun collecting stuff.
Yeah, that's why I say stream it. Because I'm not gonna do it.
I will.
There we go.
I'll break out my GameCube. I'm gonna fucking get
Well,
Sunshine.
no, if I'll give you the.
Bro, get on the
I'll-
Switch before
yeah, I'll
Nintendo
give-
gets rid of it.
Yeah, I'll give you the.
I don't give a
Switch.
shit about playing on the Switch.
It's the better version. It's a hell of a lot more.
I've got my
stable.
GameCube. Why do I need a Switch?
Because it's easier to stream, and it's higher quality.
Nah.
Yes,
More fun playing the OG.
you can play it with a.
Alright, fair
GameCube-
enough, but
Play
You can
Streets
play
of
it with a
Rage.
GameCube
Quality
controller,
is
though,
not a
so
big
it's
thing.
going to be the exact same.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah.
I've been playing it with my GameCube controller.
Yeah, so have I.
Actually, it feels really good with the Switch's. They've been playing really good. It feels really good with the Switch's Pro controller as well.
No, I can only play it with the GameCube controller.
Yeah, well, that's why you can do it on the Switch with the GameCube controller. So.
Yeah, but I like the GameCube.
Yeah, but it's a better version.
I suppose. I suppose the Switch.
cares?
The Switch doesn't have the.
It's better quality, and if it's better quality, I want the stream to be better quality. I don't know how you don't get that.
So we're playing at 480p right now.
Yeah, it's because I'm playing a fucking old game.
Yeah. Mario Sunshine's an old game. I
Not
don't
the
want to
Switch
fucking
version
get a
of
new
it
one.
isn't.
Actually, Sophie probably has the Switch version, but still, out
Oh,
of
I've got the
principle, I want to
Switch
play the GameCube one.
It is the GameCube one. I don't know how you don't get that.
No, it's not.
It's literally a fucking port.
Yeah, so is the Silent Hill port.
No, it's not. That is different. They changed
Yeah,
so much
no,
shit about
it's
that.
the same thing.
No, it's not, because there's
So
lots of
the-
differences
with-
which make the
with the
original a
ports
better
to the-
experience. But the experience of the Switch version
Yeah, with
is much
the
better.
ports.
There's quality of life changes
Yeah.
that make
It's the
things
same
better.
thing.
No, it's not.
Well, then I won't like it because I like the original.
It's very similar, but there's better things about it. Is what I'm
You just
telling
said
you.
they changed things.
Yes. Menu things, nothing, and it makes it a prettier image. That is what I'm telling you. I'm not saying like it's
Nah.
a worse game. Yes. You need to. Oh
First
my
time
God.
Sunshine's ever been ported to anything.
Kieran,
Yeah, it's the first
you know
time.
how
It's
stubborn I am. I'm gonna get my GameCube. And I'm gonna play it on GameCube.
It's harder to record from GameCube, and it looks shit on the GameCube if you
It's
try
not
and do it.
easy.
No, it's
What if
really
you just
hard.
used a GameCube emulator, Dan?
I have Dolphin, so yeah.
Yeah, I've
So I
got
mean, why don't you just do that? Then it'll be the easiest stream.
Yeah, I suppose that works.
Yeah,
Just use Dolphin. There you go.
Dolphin's the best.
Dolphin is the best. That's what the GameCube was originally going to be called, right? Dolphin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
If it is, that's
I
interesting.
think that's what.
It's
I think that's the
yeah.
reason why the emulator is called Dolphin.
Yeah.
You wait. I'm gonna stream stream Sunshine. I'm gonna stream Donkey Kong 64. Donkey Kong 64. I will say I'll be like on a lot of moments because that game is.
Apparently there
sounds
is a
slog.
bug with that. Apparently, if you play it like non-stop for 8 hours, getting everything, the save file corrupts and you cannot access any of it.
Oh great.
So, yeah. Oh,
So what, that's only if you play for like 8 hours straight.
yeah, if you do it 8 hours straight without saving or something, I think you fail. Yeah.
I've played it for like 4 hours before, and then I was like, okay, I beat Jungle Japes. I can call it a day.
Did you guys ever hear about that mechanic where that they originally were going to have in the game or something, where they were going to have like a bunch of N64 games where if you were playing the game but you took out the cartridge and didn't turn the game off and you put a certain other game in, there would be elements that would pass over from one game to the other. But Nintendo
See,
were
that would be cool.
but Nintendo were against it because
No, they want
that's
you to just
corruption waiting
lightly
to
knock it, and then it will freeze.
yeah, that's corruption waiting to happen. But they were against it. But I don't know, it's an interesting idea.
Also, doesn't turning the power on like kind of fuck up with the pins if you pull it out?
Yes. There is a good moment of like where if you do a glitch with like a cartridge tilting, like it can really fuck up some stuff. But there is a moment during SGB's run of Ocarina of Time when they're in the Fire Temple, I want to say, where like there's those weird like spindly like fire things with that iron orb. Matt goes to attack it, and then the camera fucks up, and then it all just black screens
Shit.
because like the pins on the inside fuck up.
So they were playing from an original N64.
Yeah.
All right.
And so they had to get like obviously the cartridge was fine. All it needed was to be like the cartridge taken out and then blown and stuff, and it was fixed. But it's incredible to see like what like shit happens with it. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Ow.
You know, I'll say the Fire Temple is probably the worst temple in Ocarina.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Fire Temple.
I like what's the
Water Temple still does it for me for the worst.
what's
but
the
that's
Gerudo one?
probably-
That is the Shadow
Gerudo
Temple.
Valley, the Shadow Temple.
Sand Temple.
Yeah, it's the Shadow Temple.
That's a good one. That's the only
Is it-
one. It's the only
Is it
one
the
you
Shadow
need.
Temple?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's the Shadow Temple. Yeah.
I thought the Shadow Temple was the one in the graveyard.
Oh, hang on. You might be right.
What is
I don't know.
that
The
temple?
Gerudo.
Spirit.
Spirit Temple. That's it. Yeah.
I like that temple.
Yeah. I think that's the only temple you actually need Kid
Kid
Youngling
Link
for
and
as well. Actually. I
Yeah,
think that
because
was
you talk to Naboo.
Naboo. Fucking love. That might be my favorite part of Ocarina of Time, Gerudo Valley.
It's one of the best versions.
It's a lot of people's favorites. Mine has to be what is my favorite part? I don't know. I
Also, if you
don't
don't-
really have. I don't have much memory when it comes to Ocarina. When it comes to me actually playing it.
Also, playing Ocarina of Time on anything that isn't a 4x3 television is just not pleasant.
DS. Actually, the DS one does look bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I love the 3DS one. I really want them to put that to the Switch.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, yeah. See, if they put it on the Switch, I would love it. But DS graphics aren't good.
Well, actually,
I don't know. I'd say
I would argue
that's
it
pretty good.
would, because like if you look at the Metal Gear Solid 3 version of on the 3DS, the graphics are technically better, but because they're presented on a like inferior like screen, it looks more pixely. But the graphics themselves are actually much better than the PS2 counterparts. Like if you compare the two, if you took out like the pixel and like how it's stretched, it is obviously inferior as a result. But the graphics themselves are a better thing.
It's just a shame that port sucked.
Yeah, unfortunately, because the controls were just really bad. Okay.
Everyone knows it's all about that Metal Gear Solid portable ops. Am I right?
Portable apps, boys.
Portable ops was not good. I did not have fun with that game.
No, nor did I.
Yeah, we all agreed that it's in terms of like main Metal Gear games, you don't really need to bother with portable ops because even though it's canon, there's nothing really important in it.
I just had it on my PSP for some reason.
I do own it, but like, yeah, I don't think they'll really bother. It's like Peace Walker. Like, I'll just play the HD port so I don't have to deal with the crappy controls.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what my PSP is anymore.
The only game I really want to play on my PSP is Crisis Core.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, I emulated it on computer and it's really nice.
It's real good.
Yeah, it looks it. I watched a bunch of cutscenes from it last night. I was like, how the fuck was this on a PSP?
It's been like it's upscaled to 1080p, 60 frames, and it's so nice to watch and play. Cutscenes still look amazing. Now I'm surprised how good they are.
Yeah, like I said, the pre-rendered stuff is fucking incredible. And also like the FMV stuff as well is just nuts. Like the scene with Sephiroth fighting Genesis and Angeal, I'm like, this is on PSP,
It's the
dude.
best cutscene. It's the best cutscene of the game.
Yeah.
There's nothing more fun than watching Sephiroth destroy two other people that are supposed to be on the same level.
Yeah.
And the fact that he cuts the fucking Junon cannon.
Yeah.
It's the best
Also,
thing.
Kieran, I think you already said this, but it was kind of dumb how they added the Genesis was at Nibelheim.
Yeah.
Genesis was at Nibelheim.
Yeah, do you remember when Zack and Sephiroth go inside the thing and they see all the Mako monsters and then Genesis just shows up. He's like, "You're a monster, Sephiroth, but I need your help."
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
I'm going to insult you first, and then I need you to give me something. Genesis is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I hate Genesis.
I mean, Genesis and Angeal were both just failed Sephiroth.
Yeah,
actually, no, Angeal was successful, but he was successful for a different reason.
Yeah, Angeal knew when to shut up.
Genesis was a failure, but Angeal was like the good. They basically did a yin and yang thing. Because I'm pretty sure Angeal had a white wing on the other side.
Yeah, it was something like that.
But then they give it to Cloud and.
Which Angeal is still one of my favorites. We don't talk about Kingdom Hearts, Cloud.
Yeah.
Why is he dressed up as Vincent in those
he's
games?
dressed up as Vincent.
Or at least in the first one, anyway.
And then he has bandages over.
I don't get that. Why?
Advent Children, Cloud.
Yeah, and then he has bandages.
Is that like? Is there like a reason for that? Why he's dressed as Vincent?
I think it was just to look cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because they like.
I mean, I thought all like
Vincent's
the bandages on the bust sword they look weird, but it's like that's kind of cool.
I don't like.
I mean, I think on Cloud it did look cool.
Yeah.
But
like I said, they just don't really give a reason for why he's dressed up as Vincent.
I just like what people say, like the reason, like, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 2 when Cloud and Sephiroth fuck off to space, I like that everybody said, oh, they're off they go to Smash.
It's
Cloud
great.
got there first, years before Sephiroth.
I love how Sephiroth's entrance movie was probably the best one.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
agree because he just
I mean, he
kills the
cuts
final
the-
boss.
He just
Just
kills the
cuts it in
light
half.
straight. Yeah, it's great. And anybody who didn't like World of Light, they're like, yes.
I didn't like
I didn't mind it. It's just fighting.
Yeah, it's just
It was alright.
constant fighting.
I thought it was alright. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It-
fucking Smash though.
The annoying thing to me was just like, oh, can't do this because
Yeah, it's
oh,
just
you don't
every
have,
fight
you
is
don't have-
special, bro.
yeah, it's like, oh, you don't have the right spirit to fucking hold you down from the massive gust of winds.
Yeah.
Oh, better go.
Nah,
somewhere
you
else.
just get M Bison and then you can destroy everyone.
I mean, I did enjoy like leveling up the spirits and everything. Like, I haven't beat it fully yet, but overall, I liked World of Light. It's just those little bits in it.
I thought it was fun. The odd cutscene that you get is normally quite fun as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's like
Oh,
2, but they're really
Yeah.
fun.
I wish there were more because like they got full on like voice acting as well. I'm like, I want more of that.
That's why Subspace Emissary was way better.
I will agree.
Did that have voice acting?
No, didn't need it.
Has any Smash had voice acting that isn't here?
No,
Oh,
probably not.
fire! Falcon Punch.
Gongaga.
My personal favorite, Ganondorf, just going ah.
Yeah, he does do that. So-
Ganondorf is a beast. If he can hit that punch, you
Yeah.
give up that stock.
Yeah, Ganondorf can deal a shit ton of damage.
It's a thing of because he's slower than Captain Falcon, because he's just a reskin of Captain Falcon. He can like just do stronger attacks. Kind of sucks that he's just a reskin. I always ever since Melee, I've always wondered why they did that.
I mean, like, yeah, Captain Falcon was one of the OGs as well from the original Smash.
Yes.
Yeah. And Captain
mean, yeah,
Falcon is,
You had to
I would
unlock
say,
him, but
probably one of the most fun characters to play. He's just so jumpy and like energetic, and if you can get good like his jump combos are so good. Especially in Ultimate, Jesus Christ. If you can get a good combo going with Captain Falcon, like just the other side's fucked.
I like playing as Sheik. You get a good combo going with her, it's good.
See, I always tried playing as Sheik, but I can never get past like how weak she is in terms of like going flying.
I mean, it's just Zelda, but with, I say quicker combat, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember Melee when you had to run on the racetrack? You always pick Sheik or Captain Falcon because they're the fastest. Ooh, my alarm. Lovely.
Ugh. Wow, we've been
Man,
streaming
I want to
for
play
3 hours.
Smash.
Yeah, I want to play some more Smash.
My Switch is at the other house.
That's your fault for moving.
It is. All I have is my Xbox, and there's no good fighting games on there.
You can play Streets of Rage 4.
Hell, I'll take PlayStation All Stars at this point.
Oh no.
God.
I really didn't like that game.
I mean, if you think about it as just a party Smash game and don't think about anything else, it's fun.
The layout
Well,
is
don't think of it
exactly
as
the
a
same
game,
as Smash,
okay.
but
Exactly. That's why I'm saying don't think of it as anything but just a party Smash game.
But it's not fun then.
It can be. Building up the meter was kind of fun. I had fun with it for a bit. I did like the fact there was no knockouts. It was build up your meter so you can land an ultimate attack. I thought that was kind of fun.
it's like you say, Dan, just close your eyes and pretend, oh my god, Nathan Drake's in Smash Bros.
That's why he's not in Smash Bros. It's because he was in PlayStation All Stars. What's Cloud? The Cloud wasn't in PlayStation All Stars,
No.
was he?
Nah, they put him in Smash Bros.
Dante was. That's why he's not going to be in Smash Brothers. Why does everyone want Dante? Aren't they just gonna complain it's an anime sword fighter? Like they do with every character?
They'll
Yeah,
probably-
but it's not
if
Fire
they
Emblem
did-
though, so
Yeah, if they did a
Hera's not a Fire Emblem character though, and everyone complained about her. Well, Americans complained about her.
thought she was. That's why everybody complained.
The thing is, the more recognition Xenoblade gets, the better, because it's such a great game series.
Yeah. Xenoblade 1 is fucking good.
Xenoblade Chronicles is amazing. I know. I never thought I'd like that game.
Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, is really good.
And again, but who cares if it's an anime sword fighter? Like, it's Japan. Every character is going to be an anime sword fighter.
Yeah.
legit.
It's like Americans forget what Japan's all about.
See that article that apparently Sakurai has like figures in his drawers about of which characters he wants to be in
yeah.
Smash Bros. Yeah.
I'd love that. That'd be great.
So imagine he has a figure of Goku in his drawer and his cleaner just opens it. It's like, oh my god, Goku's gonna be in Smash Bros.
I never want Goku in Smash.
don't want
That's
Goku
when
in
I
Smash.
stop playing Smash. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
No, I mean, yeah. He's
First
too
of all,
busy
he's not a
being...
video game character.
Yeah. He's too busy being in Jump Force.
Jump Force was fun. It had its moment. There was a lot of positive things in that game, but it was just not well executed.
That's just PlayStation All Stars.
It was like a no. PlayStation All Stars is just bad, but Jump Force had a lot going for it. If they made a second game where they like just kind of tweaked everything they did in the first one, I think it'd be a great, fun fighting game. Like Xenoverse 2, I think is really good. They practically nailed it. Like at this point.
Yeah. It's like, it's such a cool concept. You got fucking Goku, Naruto, and Luffy. I think Luffy in like one game. It's like, oh my god.
It's basically the crossover episode everyone wanted.
Yeah.
There was a crossover thing with One Piece and Goku and Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Toriko.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
Yeah, they all went to Toriko World.
I remember watching that and finding it really fun.
Yeah, well, at that point, I think Toriko was a part of the Big Three, so they were like, okay, we're gonna do a crossover. So I think, what's the Big Three? Well, I wonder what it is now, because it used to be, it started out as Naruto, One Piece, Bleach.
I
Then
don't
it
know.
was-
I think it's...
Then it was Naruto, One Piece, and Toriko for a little bit.
I mean, if you go by ones which are most influential, I think it's probably still Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto.
No. The Big Three is basically, if you look on the front cover of Shonen Jump, there's always the three main characters on the front of like the most popular manga series at the time.
Yeah.
And it's always been One Piece, Naruto, and then something else. And I can't remember what it should be now. I wonder what... I'm gonna fucking Google this shit.
One Punch Man?
One Punch Man isn't Shonen, is it?
Yeah, it is. I just looked through Shonen Jump and One Punch Guy's on there. And there's also My Hero as well. That's probably on there.
Oh, that could be.
My Hero is pretty fucking big.
Shonen. Demon Slayer.
Do you know, like Demon Slayer?
I do, but I don't think it's Big Three.
I'm gonna set it
I'm not-
easy because only because I've got to go through stage 6 again because for some reason I can't select stage 7, which is weird.
My Hero, Black Clover, and Demon Slayer. I mean, yeah. One Piece is still the most, like,
There's Bleach as well, apparently.
most sold manga in Japan right now. It's still...
And One Piece is like the biggest manga of all time, which is kind of weird.
One Piece is still the most popular manga, like, in Shonen for, like, a good few years running now. Most sold shonen. Or most popular. Popular shonen manga 2021. Most exciting modern shonen manga. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I like these. I forgot about that. Hang on. Where's this list? All adverts. I'd like the list, please.
Yeah. Sorry that we've got to go through stage 6. I'll make it as quick as I possibly can.
Oh, so it looks like it was Sailor Moon at one point.
Sailor Moon was not shonen. Hang on.
Yeah, it was.
You're shitting me.
I don't know, like, I've just seen a picture of a bunch of shonen characters and Sailor Moon's in one of them.
Japanese shoujo manga written by blah 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 blah. Published by yeah, it's not shonen.
Oh, maybe not. Oh.
You might. Is it actually no? I don't want to say no yet.
No, it says shoujo, so I guess no.
Well, shoujo is a type of manga. Shoujo is girl manga basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like, isn't like
I fucking love
Inuyasha
shoujo.
Dragon Ball Z but for girls? That's what I keep hearing.
Oh, I love Inuyasha.
I know,
Oh, it's so
I
good.
like Inuyasha as well. But that's the description I keep hearing from people. Like they keep calling it Dragon Ball Z but for
I mean, yeah,
girls, which I mean is fine.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Alright, you got My Hero Academia, Spy X Family. I've never heard of that one. One Punch Man, Dr. Stone, I think that is, but it's
I've
branched out a
heard
little
really
bit.
bad
Demon
things
Slayer,
about Dr.
Promised
Stone.
Neverland. Really?
Like I've heard like some people find it good, but mostly the consensus is, I'd rather not watch this.
Wow. Who are you talking to?
Well, that's just the consensus I see online.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
I'm not gonna.
I've just always found it really good.
Well, if you find it good, you find it good.
Promised Neverland is good, but the anime sucks.
Dan, have you ever heard of this one called Kuroko no Basket?
Yeah.
Apparently it was
That got me
pretty
into
big.
basketball. Kuroko no Basket is probably, apart from Slam Dunk, one of the only basketball anime that got me like liking basketball.
From last year, My Hero, Black Clover, and Demon Slayer. So it's probably still the same.
Yeah, it's very weird for this new generation. I still remember when it was Bleach, Naruto, One Piece.
There's a guy on this here whose username is just DBZ is underrated. I'm like, who the hell is saying that?
Morons.
It's overrated, if anything.
Yes, it is. And I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, same here. I'll always say Dragon Ball's a really fun anime to watch, but if you want story and character development, don't watch it.
It's comfort anime.
Yeah,
It's junk food.
it's just fun to
I would
watch the
class it as
strong
junk
guys
food.
train and punch.
Yeah, it's junk food anime. That's it. But I still love it.
Well, again,
Like
because
Vegeta,
Toriyama was
what
always
about
used to
Yu Yu
writing.
Hakusho? I like that show better when it was called Dragon Ball Z.
Also, Yu Yu Hakusho is great.
It is great.
It was the guy who made Hunter x Hunter.
These graphic cards are expensive.
Okay, we're just beating the fuck out of a guy again.
Hey.
to this point now.
Cool.
So go after Jet. That's the only concern. These guys can fuck off, but go after Jet. Dan's not coming back, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
Wait, where did he go? He sounded like he was getting further away, and then he just.
Well, he said he was going to grab food or something, I think. But I know he's not coming back.
Oh, okay. Didn't even hear him. Oh. Ugh. You know what? I gotta take a pee, and I'll be right back.
Okay. We're just going through one of the older levels again, just because for some reason I can't stage select stage 7.
Okay.
I don't know why. Just
That's weird. The game just loves you.
it just likes me doing stage 6. So if you like stage 6,
Who
that
wouldn't
much.
like to do stage 6? There you go. You got your best man playing it. Anyway, back in a sec.
All right. Okay, just pee fire from his dick. And there we go. Let's just speed this up. Alright, now we're in a much better spot. See, now ninjas in the forest, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than the fucking, like, subway system. Alright. Oh. Right. 710 spit. Oh god. Grenade. Ow. Pick up the sword. Yeah, I can pick it. Oh, damn it. Now no one can have the sword. They're called wings. Bad touch. I would not be surprised if some of the sound effects that they used for this was the exact same as Comic Zone, because I'm hearing a lot of the same noises that sound like Sketch Turner. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again because it sounds very similar. Alright, 710 split again. Hey, got it!
Okay.
What the fuck does that star mean?
Try to get it to end the level.
No, I've got it.
Oh, now you get to be taken back to Rosalina's observatory.
I always thought it was an apple. Ow.
What do you mean? It's like a toffee apple.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was on a plate. Yeah. Just spam this fucking bowling ball move. I feel
That's the spirit bomb.
I feel like I'm in a much better spot now.
Take it where you're taking a walk through the park and get dogpiled by bush ninjas and Metal Gear minis.
Okay, now we just got robots. Great. What the fuck? It's the Robot X things.
He's back.
Hell. Also, this color scheme just reminds me heavily of fucking yeah, it reminds me heavily of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Your
Heard that.
audio quality is coming in real bad.
Probably not standing close to it.
Fuck.
Ow, I kicked my steel toe cap shoe with my foot. Ow.
With your toe, you mean?
You fuel.
No, with my foot. You don't kick with the toe.
Well, how else would you do it?
With a foot.
Yeah, but the toes are the first ones for the impact.
Unless you're doing this shitty football thing to the side.
Kicking it correctly, you mean?
I always hated that.
PE teacher, you're doing it wrong.
Well,
I'm kicking the
Kieran,
fucking ball.
I don't like people that toddy the ball.
Fuck PE, it's dumb.
So what were you talking about while I was having a poo?
Well, I went for a piss, so.
Oh, fair enough.
I was just going
When
through
you're having a
stage
poop.
6 again because for some reason it wouldn't let me yeah. What the hell? Yeah.
With the
And
heel?
the walls are,
Oh, I see.
the walls are oozing green slime.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Oh wait, they always do that.
Ow.
Oh shit, okay. So it's 8:20, I'm gonna head off to bed. Because I got
Okay.
work tomorrow.
That's fine, my dude.
Go for it, bruh. Sleep well, boy. I think
I
you said we're
will.
nearly at the end. Anyway, Kira.
What's that?
I think you said we're nearly at the end of the game, right?
Maybe.
Woo woo. Anyway, catch
Nice.
you later.
So I did.
Tom, could you be a sexy boy and could you
Already out.
check out how many stages there are
Sure.
in Streets of Rage 3?
Or I'll go all hacker mode and I'll find out for you. Game is called Bare Knuckle in Japan. That's great.
Yeah, I knew that actually. Don't know why I didn't bring it up, but
It's just weird. It's such a weird contrast in names. Oh shit! This game is on Sonic Gems Collection as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's where I first played it.
There's 7 stages, but stage 7 is set up into two parts.
Okay, so we're right at the end then.
Yeah, there's 7A and there's 7B, which is inside the city hall.
Okay.
I think you're inside. Yeah, you're in 7A, which is the Syndicate hideout.
Sweet. Dr. Dom. Okay, this is going to take a while because it's just a weird crabby claw that I have to avoid. I'm trying to speed this up as much as I can.
Bruh.
Okay. Ow. That sounded very much like something from Sonic the Hedgehog.
What kind of sound was it?
The like the death egg.
Oh yeah. Like that.
Yeah, we're nearly there. It's being real slow. And there we go.
Aye aye.
I think we're in the lab. Oh, we're still at the end of the lab. Oh, okay. It's a brain. Yeah.
It's always a
Mr. X is
talking
just
brain.
a thing.
You don't have a mouth. How can you talk? Mr. X, don't you ever give up. Not, oh my god, the brain is talking to me.
Even you will not be able to stop the mass destruction. Yes, traitor. We have...
Traitor.
Oh god. Robot Y. Ow.
Time of it, oh boy.
It's Sonic the Fighters with Eggman at the end.
Oh yeah.
Except this is actually going to be a challenging fight.
I don't know what the point of it was. Sonic takes in the Chaos Emeralds, but he doesn't even like turn into Super Sonic in that fight.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. You
He's not
become
what?
Supersonic. I completely remember, like, you become Supersonic and you fight his robot mech thing that he's in, and it's pathetically
Maybe I
easy.
was just playing it wrong. I don't know. Whenever I did it, he just got, when he took in the Chaos Emeralds, he just got like this weird sort of sparkly aura around him, but it didn't do anything.
I remember having Supersonic.
Remember the Death Egg 2? How cool that was.
Yeah, but how it was actually unremarkable because considering where, like, the game it was in.
I'm looking at the design of it now, and it was so cool. Oh my god, I've just realized it's fucking... It's like the fucking map from Sonic Colors.
Yeah. I hope I can beat
Actually,
this
to
thing.
be fair, the one from Sonic 4 Episode 2 is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's a cool one, but doesn't do much in
I
the
like
end.
how... Yeah. I mean, it's just cool how, like, the little planet is actually trapped inside of it, but...
Yeah, which is what helps power it.
So that was pretty cool, but, like... Fucking the Death Egg's just been fucking overused at this point. Bring back the fucking egg carrier or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I want another egg carrier, but a good one.
Yeah, that was... Yeah. Last time we saw that was in, like, 06, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Bring back the egg carrier or, like, those massive armadas that he had in, like, Heroes and
Heroes.
Unleashed. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so close. I'm just gonna spam the super moves. It might hurt me, but it hurts him too. I've got 15 seconds to do it. I don't think this is going to be quick enough. Yeah, no. I'm going to try again. Because I want to first win, you know?
Yeah. Like I say, bro, need be just, like, save state.
Oh yeah, I am. And I think we'll go a bit later, only because, like, we're right at the end, and why should
You
there
might
be,
as well, yeah.
Why is there, should there be a session 2 for one stage, you know? It feels
Yeah,
kind of,
exactly.
like, counterintuitive.
Yeah. And then you're not waiting another week just to finish off one stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, we get the exciting part of wondering what is next week's game going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing just has cheap fucking moves. So I'll
Yeah.
be cheap.
As well, if the game's going to be cheap with you, then... Yeah.
Like, it does a hop and he does a hurricane runner on you. Like, that. Yeah, he just did it there. Like, you can't really counter that.
Times like this where you want the second player with you just to,
Yeah.
you know,
Kick his ass.
you kick his ass from one side, he kicks it from the other. Accurately, you'll kick his balls and the other guy will kick his ass. All these fucking channel points and I haven't even used them yet.
Oh, come on, we're right there. if I can take out his first health bar real quick, I'll make another save state in the middle of this fight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's first health bar done. See that fucking Hurricane Runner? Like it interrupts like all your moves and everything. Like even your super move, he can just jump over it and ignore everything that you do. Like that's not fucking fair.
Or even something that's like, if your super move is meant to like sort of protect you briefly,
Yeah, you
and
have invincibility frames the whole game, and only now does he like decide, nah.
they just don't work. Yeah.
Oh, and he just decides to go through the hitbox of it this time. Hey. Okay, we're close to beating him, I know that much. And we're in much better standing than we were before. There we go. That's what we want. Stage 7 clear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was that 7A or was that 7B?
I think that was the end.
Oh, cool. Let's see.
Because it just asked me to put in my name. So,
I just put my slippers on the wrong.
There you go.
yeah. I'm dying. Please help me. Are you kidding?
He's speaking on my
Brain.
behalf.
Oh my god.
Well, if I die, you die. Goodbye.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's just a brain in a fucking jar.
You kidding? I die, you die. Goodbye.
Hello.
This guy, he's not even a guy anymore, dude. He's a fucking brain.
Good morning.
Good morning, Megwan.
Streets of Rage 3.
Adam.
Adam.
Colin.
Hey, look, it's the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3. No, Metal Gear 1. Or the end of Metal Gear 1.
There.
And somehow they got the helicopter in the underground area. And there we go.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That's Streets of
There
Rage
was always
3.
there was always a fucking helicopter flying off into the sunset in these games.
Yeah. The Syndicate's headquarters and robot factory were destroyed in the explosion. Using Adam's police helicopter, the team managed to locate and defuse all the bombs planted by Mr. X. Dr. Dharm informed the police of all the city officials who had been kidnapped, whereupon their robot duplicates were destroyed and the real officials returned to their posts. Dr. Dharm was placed in an asylum where he is said to be doing well. Dr. Zahn was pardoned by the city for his role in the overthrow of the Syndicate. The team spent some time together in the city and then went their separate ways.
That was the last Streets of Rage game for 27 years.
Alright, and there we go.
Streets of Rage 3.
Ugh.
Again, yeah, it seems like a cool series. It's just I'd rather play them with friends.
Yeah, like it feels weird to have been playing this alone, which is probably why I suffered and sucked so much. Also, it's been ages since I played the third game. But it's a good one. Definitely not my
It's aged
favorite.
pretty
The
well.
storyline's not as good, and like the final boss areas are not as interesting. The characters I feel are a little bit dull. I prefer the characters and the story of Streets of Rage 2, which is
Small bean drinks from big bottle. Now where
So they are different characters for each game then.
some of them are mainly the same, but some of them change here and there. But yeah, let's speed through the credits a little bit because it
What's
is
the time?
it's 8:30.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so once we get to the end of the credits, we can pick out a new game because that's the game we're going to be playing for next Wednesday.
You should you should complete Animal Crossing.
I can't.
Exactly.
Oh.
Can't complete Animal Crossing.
Okay,
Wasted effort on you, bruh.
I've been playing a game for over 3 hours.
Do you know what 3 hours gets you in Animal
Yeah,
Crossing?
it didn't really feel like it.
Nothing in the long run.
Gets you to decorate your tent.
Yeah, so nothing in the long run.
Hey, you have a banging sound in 3 hours.
Yeah. The End, produced by Sega. So that is Streets of Rage 3.
And
Let me just adjust this screen here. Okay. Let's turn that off, and then we put that in. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And let's put that there. I did it.
he did it. He beat the game.
Okay, so let's turn Streets of Rage 3 off now. Okay, so we beat the game. Hold on. Hey Google, turn the light on. I need to replace this flashy light I've got here. But
Wait, you might have done it by yourself, but your web. Oh no, you go on full screen. Never mind.
yeah. Okay, so that's Streets of Rage 3 done. I don't need to play that anymore. But okay, we have some games in a tin. They're all different. It's time to see what we were going to play next Wednesday. Okay. Because obviously, if you weren't there for last week's where we played Ib's Odyssey and some Tetris, I decided to change what Random Wednesdays was, to change it to Wacky Wednesdays and change how it works. So to remind you, every Wednesday, I'm going to pick out a game from this tin, and whatever the game ends up being, we're going to play until completion. Either it can be in sessions or it can be one session, but either way, when the game's ultimately finished, we throw away that game, and like I just did with Streets of Rage 3 there, and then we pick out another game from the tin at the end of that game. So we beat Streets of Rage 3, so now it's time to choose another game. So okay, I'm not gonna pick this one. It's Streets of Rage 2. I'm not gonna play that only because I have just beaten Streets of Rage 3.
All right.
Okay. It appears we are going to be playing the Metal Gear Solid VR missions. I am okay with
okay.
that.
Yeah.
That is going to take multiple sessions. I know that is going to take
Yep.
multiple sessions. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that, actually.
Yeah.
Helps bring some Metal Gear love to the channel, which is sorely being missed for Mondays, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so that is going to be the game I'm going to be playing next Wednesday. Sorry this went a little bit longer. We were right at the end, so I thought, okay. And sorry for having to look at the cheats and doing it over at certain points. But in the end, we still made good time, and I beat Streets of Rage 3, which is awesome. I love that game.
Yeah, you did.
But Streets of
It was
Rage 2
great.
is better, although I'm not going to play it straight away. I was worried that was going to happen. But
The
yeah.
chances that it would, I mean, my God.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, Metal Gear Solid VR Missions is next Wednesday, and I hope you can all join me for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. That will take multiple sessions because there's a lot of missions in that. But yeah, the next stream is going to be Final Fantasy VII on Saturday. So if you were there, well, there wasn't very many people there for the Monday session, probably because it was a Monday. But we went through Red 13's quest line in Cosmo Canyon right after the buggy broke down, and we've just got back into the buggy, and we're going to be going to the Nibble area. That's my wife. But yeah, so that's what's going to be happening. That's what's going to be happening next week. So next week, that's what's going to be happening on Saturday. Hopefully I won't be as tired as I was for the Monday stream, but I was.
I just woke up too.
The dickhead. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining me. My cohorts Dan and of course Tom. Say hi, Tom.
Good. Hi.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for following. Obviously Brad, the Battle Rifle. Check out his Twitch channel, and everybody who followed or liked, dropped bits or whatever. If you have ever done that, I want to thank you. Yeah, but if you could share this, channel around, that would be greatly appreciated. Share it with your friends, your gaming buddies. It would just be really great if we could grow even further, because unfortunately we're one follower off 69, which is shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that is not nice.
But I want to get us to a point where we can have a lot of viewers at the same time, because the next bit that we need to, because we have reached affiliate, which is awesome, but the next thing that we as a channel need to reach is we need to reach partner, and in order to do that we need to get 75 viewers at one time, and I think we can do that, because if we've grown as quickly as we have recently, I think we can totally pull this off. So I just need all of your help, and if you've been catching the YouTube VODs, or if you've been you popped in then you've come back and whatnot, I would love all of your help for that. And if you could share the stream around in Discord, on Twitter, I would love that if you could do that, because I just want to entertain, and I had a good time here. But next week is going to be fun, but there's going to be a lot of fun to be had on Saturday with Final Fantasy VII, where we're going to go through quite a bit of story stuff. We're going to hopefully, we're not going to hopefully, we are going to encounter a new party member, and we're going to prioritize him for quite a while. And yeah, and then after that we're going to be going into 3D Blast goodness with Supersonic Sundays. So I'm excited for that, because I haven't played 3D Blast in ages. So
That's gonna be good.
yeah, then I don't know what other Sonic game there is after that. I guess I could just blast through all of the Game Gear games, but I don't really feel like doing that.
I guess that'd be Sonic R if you want to do that.
Yeah, I guess I could do a Sonic R one.
Sonic R came out around the same
Yeah,
kind of
around
time.
the same time. I guess I could do Sonic R. I'd need a lot of practice to see if I can get everything, but other than that,
It's not really that tough anyway.
yeah, I think after Sonic R, it would have to be Sonic Adventure, which also
Probably would be Adventure.
and yeah, okay. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it, because I'm hungry now, and I look awful.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I look terrible. So
You
thank
look
you.
sexy.
Thanks also, it seemed like this stream went a lot smoother with this new setup, because I went with, like I said at the start of the stream, we did OBS first, then we did OBS Live, and now I'm doing Streamlabs OBS, and it seemed like this is a much better way to do it, I think, because the chat worked fine, the alerts worked fine, and there was no like it worked once and then it died. But yeah, it seemed to be going quite well, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, but yeah, we've been going almost 4 hours, so I'm gonna end that there. I'm hungry and I don't want to keep Tom awake any longer than he needs to.
That's fine, bro.
Yeah, but I'm assuming you'll be there for Saturday, because you weren't on Monday.
For Saturday, yep, I'll be there for Saturday. Again, I have to work till like 4, but I'll be there.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start at 5, so. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for following, liking, sharing, all that goodness. And I hope to see you guys on Saturday for Final Fantasy VII and Sunday for Supersonic Sundays. So until then, thanks everybody for watching and take care.
Keep on being fucking epic, mate.